YouTube Zodiacs, what's good? It's your favorite Gemini, KashDaGemini, and I am back. I am back with episode 26 of the Cash and Now show. Today we do have the sick one, Sick Mansion Collectibles in the building for episode 26 of the Cash and Now show. Actually, right now, guest is running a smidge late, so we'll actually just kind of start the show right now. Just hang out with you guys, talk for a little bit. In about 15 to 20 minutes, our guest will arrive. So yeah, we're gonna have a good show, regardless, guys. I appreciate all of you guys for being here so far. Go ahead and say what's up to the chat as well, and then kind of inform you guys of some special things going on as well, and you know, kind of break those down to you while we wait for the sick one, man. So let's go ahead and get it, man. What's good? Chase is in the building. Appreciate you being here, Chase. Rome Ross, what up? What up? Luke says, let's go. Appreciate you, Luke, for being here, man. Optimus 1466, what's good, everyone? Man, doing pretty good, man. It's Thursday. Very high gusty winds over here in the Midwest right now, but you know, we getting through it, man. Getting through it. Popcorn and front seats. A little, hey, you can't beat it, man. Grab it. Get your popcorn ready, baby. Get your popcorn ready. What up, Poly Stoners? Let's go. No doubt, Pudgy. No doubt. Nathan Chafman, man. What up? What up? What up? All right, man. And you know, just letting you guys know what's going on a little bit. Everyone typing all caps for sick tonight. Hey, man, the man has to know what you're saying, baby. He has to know what you're saying. Vibranium Jim, what's going on? What's up, everyone? Shit, no doubt, man. We doing pretty good, man. What, Nathan? I can't hear you. Oh. What's up, Zodiac Gang? Alberto, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. We definitely gotta bring you in the fold, man. Get you in here. Hopefully the time is now. Hopefully everything is going well with the bar exam. I believe the last time I checked, you passed, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully that's the case. I don't want to speak early, but I know you got this, man. I know you got it in the bag, bro. Got the official Sick Mansion cold beverage ready. No doubt, man. No doubt. Let's see here. Let's go. Technical issues. Sick has broken his caps lock button. Oh, y'all going in, man. Y'all going in. Chase, Nathan, Pudgy, Vibranium. Y'all going in, man. Trey Smith in the building. What up, collector people? Hey, we doing all good, man. Sick has a sore throat and will be whispering in all lowercase tonight. J Rob, what up, though? Detroit in the building. No doubt, no doubt. Let's see here. Woohoo. Oh, man. The Everyday Collector. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Hey, we doing pretty good, man. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Cash? Hey, doing pretty good, man. You know, like I said, it's just a Thursday night, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good, and you know, we're just coming on, you know, and just having a good time. And just, you know, doing pretty good, actually, you know what I'm saying? Just having a good time. Sick missed his flight. Ah, Trey Smith says the show must go on. Hey, Warren, why you say Sick missed his flight, man? Let's see here. Hold on. Actually gonna do something for you guys real quick here. Keep the show going. Keep the show going. Jedi Chisel in the building. Are you getting the 1/3 Ghostface? I'm actually going to talk about the 1/3 Ghostface with Sick, because I actually had to ask him a question on the 1/3 Ghostface, so that's going to be pretty... Because he had made a post earlier, right? So I just wanted to know about the post, man, and see. But it looks like we got a little audible, as they call it in the football world, man. We got Steve from Casual Nerd Problems in the building. What's going on, Steve? No, I'm just playing. I didn't even add him. What's going on, Steve?
I was gonna say, let's go. It's like,
what's good, man? What's good, man?
nothing much, man. I guess I'll play the audible until he gets here, but didn't want you to leave you alone like that. So,
hey, no doubt, man. Two titans shall meet, as it was written. You guys are funny, man. They're really typing in all caps, dude.
They have to, man. I wanted to too, but I didn't want to see it, you know, be rude or anything.
Sick is waiting for the red carpet to roll out. You guys are too much, man. Soon, my guy. Okay, no doubt, man. Glad to hear that with the bar exam. Captain Chris Cash, much love, my guy. What's up, man? That's a hell of an avatar you have there. It's like a Crash Bandicoot or something.
It's a Majora's Mask from the Zelda.
Okay, cool, man. What's up, Matt? Yeah, looks like we pretty much Steve with the save from the bull. Hey, look at Luke. Cash. Oh man, you guys are funny, dude. Um, yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on. Like I said, if you want, you can stay the whole time, or just stay until the sick one arrives. But they had asked earlier about the Ghostface, and I'll ask Sick again when he comes. But just to pull it up, what honestly is your opinion on the Ghostface? Because it's I guess it's more so about the price than anything. With their one third stuff, like Leatherface was 1580, and then Ghostface is 1355, and it seems like a lot of people are kind of like about the price. EX is 1385, the regular is 1355. Do you feel like the prices of a PCS is too high because it is kind of like people were saying there's not a lot of detail, but it's like how detailed can Ghostface actually be, right? Like I don't know if that's just me. Like I'm like, what detail is there? He's wearing a robe, bro. Like
So I think it all goes to like the detail. Like if you see there's a door behind him. I don't know if like that warrants the
oh yeah,
price.
let's see
But
here.
it's a third scale too. And you know, a lot of people say the light ups cost like $50,000 to install. So, but yeah, the price is a little bit exaggerated. Look, he's
Trying to
even
see if I
in
can.
pants. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I would say honestly, if you never told me it was PCS or any other company, I would say 800
yeah.
bucks at the most. At the
Oh
most.
really?
Yeah.
800. Okay, so you do think it's overpriced?
How much was the price? 12?
1355, I
Yeah,
believe.
way overpriced. Way overpriced.
Hmm. Okay, so here's a I guess kind of like a dumb question. Do you feel like so if you look at the payment plan, right? It doesn't start until October, and you can do it in 8 payments of 152 a month, or you can just do it in 2 payments of 609. Do you feel like the payment plan kind of saves the day in terms of like you're only shelling out a hundred and some dollars, $150? Does that kind of save the day, or not really?
Not really, because at the end of the day, you're still paying 13.55, and like I'm not seeing a statue here that's 13.55. I think some guys in the comments are like Rome is saying, "What's up, Rome?" He's saying 1,100 bucks at the most. Late night trip saying 800 bucks maybe. Like, is it mixed media? Do you know by chance?
I believe it is. They say Polystone here, but I don't know. But PCS, how they've done their Michael Myers and other horror line, they always do mixed media. So I would assume it's mixed media. It has to be.
Yeah, and that even makes it worse. I don't know by 1,300 bucks.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think
Do you think it saves the day? Why the payment plan?
um okay. So with Predator, right? Predator was 16 something if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
hell no! That's an awful comparison right there. I'm getting
Well,
the Predator all day.
I know, right? I know. So like, what I'm getting at is the Predator was a lot of money, especially when you add on the Hunter's Victim. It's really pricey. However, because of the payment plans, it didn't come out all at once. So I'm saying like, yeah, everything I have in my place that's expensive besides Green Goblin, I paid on the payment plan. Green Goblin was the only one where I was like, here's the $1,700. That was the only one I ever set that to. Everything else was a payment plan, or it was on points, or it was cheaper with Sideshow or whatever. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Hey guys, we gotta stop the show real quick, man. We have a birthday boy in the building, man. Happy birthday, Arch. Appreciate you being here, man.
Oh, happy birthday!
Legend has it that Arch on his birthday, he actually doesn't blow out the candles, and he just plants the
Okay.
cake on himself. Actually, legend has it. But
Oh, okay. You kept it PG. That's good, man. That's good.
H that says, "What's up, Cash? I'll pay 100 max for that." Wow, like $100 total or $100 on like per payment. I don't know. Like I don't think it's bad. Like I don't think it's a bad statue. I do feel like it's about $200 to $300 overpriced. Though. Like I felt like if it was about 950, maybe even 1100, maybe even 1100, I feel like it would be okay. But for that price, I just don't know. And I guess just to like even go here real quick, with this Leatherface. So Leatherface is almost $1,600. Do you feel like Leatherface warrants the price? Or you
I
feel like, because
do. I like he
well, that
looks
doesn't make sense
badass.
because like they're almost like the same like they're almost like the same it's almost the same statue that you're kind of looking at. Like obviously one's in a cloth robe and the other one's like a butcher, but like it's the same door frame. Like it's kind of similar if you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I could definitely see it. Like what you're saying, like you just put a robe over this guy. He's basically the Scareface guy. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
That's a
mean
good point, though.
if I had to say I'd definitely be willing to pay the money more for Leatherface than I would for Ghostface just in my opinion, you know what I mean?
I said Scareface.
Scareface. Yeah, Pudgy says similar concept, no doubt, man, no doubt.
H that
Um,
says he meant $100
total. Oh
total.
wow. Oh wow.
Sorry.
All right. All right. That is crazy. Oh guys, we have some live footage real quick. Let me share this real quick with you guys. Let me share this real quick. Let's see here.
What's up, Fatal?
What I'm saying, I'm passing the accident right now.
Oh man, wow. Oh wow.
Well, this is why. See what I'm saying? I'm passing the accident right now.
All right, guys, and that is
Li-
why the sick one is late. So we'll keep it going. Worst case scenario, we'll just have a good time today and reschedule. So no problem, man. Um, yeah, man. But I heard you talking about Batman with your brother. So you guys both. I tried to like watch a little bit, but like stay back because I haven't seen it. And she just finally started talking about like actually wanting to watch it today. So like, oh, okay, interesting, interesting.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched it twice. It's like a 3-hour movie, and me and my brother, or me and my brothers, we talk about movies all the time. But you know, it's been a while, 2 years since like we went to the movies and everything. So I just thought it'd be a good idea to talk it over with him. But I think it
yeah,
went it went pretty well. Like I like talking about that movie with him, so it was cool. It was fun.
yeah. No doubt. Oh, here we go. Live and
Live
on
on.
the scene.
I thought you were gonna do this live on the scene or something like that.
Oh man, Florida man out there wilding. You guys are crazy. Oh man, Fatal says get used to these prices. They're only gonna get worse unless we stop buying. Live from the streets. This is sick. Back to you in the studio, Cash.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh man. So Steve, what's new since your last cashing out?
This guy. I don't know if you can see him.
Hey Luke, that was literally 25 episodes ago.
Wasn't it? It was like yeah, it's been
Yeah, dude, that was 25 episodes ago, man.
I'm a man now.
Man,
Luke.
I'm a man now. No doubt, man. No doubt. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it's crazy because if you actually go back and look at that first episode, um, were
We're
you
little
like
boys.
upstairs?
We're, we were little boys. No, I was downstairs. So my whole collection room was downstairs in my living room. I thought
Yeah,
that the best idea was to have it downstairs, and when I come in, I get to see it. But
yeah,
like I mentioned before, my little nephew, he's a little saint. He came in the living room. he grabbed Thanos on Throne's portrait, and that was the end of it.
Dude, I'm gonna play it, bro. It's about to be bad, bro.
Oh, it's a throwback. Look at
Oh,
that little
God.
guy.
Oh god.
It's starting to get cringy here.
The cakes. So
Look at
let
that
me ask
hair,
your
man.
quick opinion on this one here. How do you feel about? Well, have you ever seen a company make two versions of a statue besides PCS? Because I know they did Undertaker as well as the fake Undertaker.
Can I just
from
like cut it before I start talking?
1994 SummerSlam,
Yeah, I
if I'm not
know,
mistaken.
man.
And they're doing the same with this one with the Pretty
I'll cut
Woman
it off for you if you
skull.
want. I think I still got it.
Oh man, dude. You guys remember the Jeepers Creepers in the background? That was like
Oh
king,
yeah,
bro. Oh man. Like
that's so funny.
that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. That's probably the one thing I definitely miss about like the back setup. And I'm just right here for right now, but hey, freak it, a quick sneak peek, right? So this is like the view that I'm at right now. And obviously, you have Silver Surfer here, right? Silver Surfer, right? But then like if you guys remember when I was sitting back against this wall and all you could see was that, so like that's how that was right there. So basically, essentially, like opposed to sitting when I went there temporarily, opposed to sitting like actually, so opposed to my back being here to where you see the art print,
Mhm.
I'm literally just here, right? But like if I were to do this, it's like it's about to get crazy. It's like, bam, you know what I'm saying? So like.
Dang.
Yeah. So like I got a lot to do before I show you guys, but like just like real quick again, there's the Predator stuff. So, like I'm getting everything set up to like so like basically in the future like this would basically be the view. I'm assuming like I would face this way and like it would be like this is what you would see. So you would be able to see like all this behind me. But oh yeah, and that's the new couch. Let me see if I can see it. That's the new couch that I gotta like actually pretty much return because of yeah, so
Looks really clean, man.
I gotta return it. I'm getting the same one, dude. Just like the back is broke how they sent it. So yeah, but that's pretty much that. Like everything's not done. I gotta add lighting on the top, on the bottom. Finally got the shelves done. I gotta get 3 glass curios, 2 for sure, 3 possible. I'm just gonna buy 2 though. Um, and yeah, like everything's different from the original Sick Mansion video. So
From the room tour.
yeah, from the room tour.
Yeah, man. Everyone's saying it's looking good, Cash. That's a dope space. Looking good so far. Do you want me? Do you mind if I show the comments real quick?
No, you're good, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, Warren's looking good, Cash. That's a dope space. Looks good so far. Rome Ross. Pudgy saying this is looking like a yearbook pics. Trey saying looks great, Cash. That's what I'm talking about. Lucas saying setup is looking good, Cash.
Yeah, thanks, man. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm just sitting right here for now, but like when I do like stuff that isn't live, which it's not as common, like I'll probably sit in this couch right next to me, and then like it'll be stuff behind the couch. That's why I put this that's why I put this right here because there's gonna be stuff behind right there. X-Men stuff, by the way. So like pretty much what's going on is like this whole section over here. It's more or less like the sitting like area where you know watch TV, play video games, and this corner is streaming. And this is like the whole X-Men side. All over there against that wall is my sci-fi horror stuff, and then everything else is Marvel. So the only thing that's confusing me is how to do DC. Like I said, I have that small room that's behind this room that I could work with for DC. I'm just trying to make it work. I'm trying to figure out a way to like make everything work, but we'll see.
So a question for you: do you think you'll ever get rid of the TV?
No, because I actually tried that, right? I did try it, and like that's what I was talking to Pudgy about, and Pudgy was like, you got to keep the TV and the couch. Like if you remember, I had I had that light gray couch, and I actually got rid of it. I'm glad I did because this one's longer and it works out to fill that gap. You know what I mean? So this couch works out better, but that was the reason for getting rid of it. I was like, well, I'm just streaming in here, so I don't need the TV. But it's also cool when you're not streaming to just go over here, sit down, watch a movie, play the game, whatever. So I would say keep the TV, bro.
I become such a phone guy. Like I do YouTube on my phone. I watch whatever Netflix. I just
Hmm.
everything on my phone, and I have like a big ass TV downstairs. I'm
Yeah,
like, I gotta start using that TV more often. But that's cool, man.
no doubt, Slim Boss. Appreciate you being here, man. Hey, some of y'all, I'm gonna start calling y'all out, man. I got to get some of you guys on here. So hit me up on this email if you guys want to come on the Cash and Out show and do a one-on-one. I know I only go live every other Saturday, far as like going over what's new in the community in the collecting world. Casual always throws it out there as well. If you guys ever want to join us, just let us know, man. It's always free to you guys to come on or hang out or anything. So no worries, no pressure. And then also like just to throw this out there, because I know a lot of people kind of seem more like camera shy. If you guys just want to keep the camera off and never hop on my show or casuals, like I don't know, come up with a cool avatar, bro, or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a perfect like. Here's a perfect example of what you guys could do if you guys want to join. If you guys don't want to use video. Uh,
Oh shit.
no, sorry, it's okay. I'll do it right here. Stop camera, right?
I think,
Or
yeah. Oh, it says device not connected. I know what you're trying to do though. Yeah, to where it just shows the avatar.
yeah, so in like where my chin is or my mouth is, that's I know they're gonna cut that. Watch. Where usually you could see my you could just see your avatar instead of seeing like what's on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in the settings or something that happened in the settings. But yeah, you could just put up a picture, no different than your default picture on YouTube. Basically, is all StreamYard would ask for, and from there you're good to go.
Yeah, I want what's it called Skills join one time. Jesse would be cool to join, man. Like everyone would be cool to join, but like yeah, man. Like Luke started up as like a commenter forever, and he's like on every show
Yeah,
almost every Saturday, so every other Saturday. So definitely cool if anyone wants to join.
yeah, no doubt. And just to answer this, late night says any windows to worry about. So I'll actually show you this right here. Um, so the window layout is essentially right here. So this X-Men art print, right? My very first X-Men art print, by the way.
That looks
And then
good.
right above it is a window. So this is the only window in this room here, and I'm gonna actually cover it with the X-Men like curtain or something like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much that, bro. The only window in this room, so it's cool. Like yeah, it works out, But I finally have found like my niche of everything that I like. I'm still struggling a little bit because like I only have that one wall for like Predator uh and whatnot, and I really like Predator stuff. I really like horror stuff. Um, if there was like a lot of Predators, and obviously they're gonna make more over the years, I could literally see myself having a whole room full of Predators and aliens, and then I actually would go ahead and get aliens. Like I'd have Predators all on one side, the aliens all on the other side, like facing against each. Man, the kid in me would come out, bro. Like, oh shit, Ripley, I'm Ripley.
Do
So,
you do you remember that one stream we had that guy's collection? There's a bunch of
yeah,
Predator busts and everything.
yeah.
That would be insane. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, it actually would, man.
Not
It's
just
it's
busts, but like a whole Predator stuff all around you, like you were mentioning. That'd be crazy.
yeah, dude. It's really crazy because to have that type of focus is just crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I hear that.
Yeah, like it's just crazy to have that type of focus. Like I don't know if I'd actually ever be able to have that type of focus to where it's like only one thing. I think if I did, to be honest with you, it would have to be either X-Men or I guess just like Marvel, like Marvel in general, like just a non-Marvel room. If I ever had to just like, I'm only getting one thing. But I can see why people only get Star Wars though.
There's a lot.
Like I could generally see why people only get Star Wars, man. And like shout out to Thor, man. Like I generally like bro, like I'm really liking Star Wars, man. I know like some of the movies are like some are more lackluster than others, but man, Star Wars is like it's really It's so many characters, man. It's so many characters, so many plots, so many, different planets that they're on. It's crazy, and the sabers is like it's crazy, man. When they start using the force and all that, it's crazy.
Do you yet know how the sabers are made
Do I know how they're made, like in real life or like the movie?
in the movies? Like how the Jedi's form the sabers? Like
It's like the light crystal, right?
yeah, they go find the light crystal and they sip it. I don't know if you got that far. Sorry.
No, I mean I don't know all of that, but I just know it's from a light crystal, and that's why Kylo Ren's is all up and then coming out because it's cracked.
Yeah.
So that kind of
Yep.
makes sense. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathan, it's a basement. It's a basement, man. And the other room that I'm talking about, the smaller room behind it, is also a basement as well. If I didn't have a basement, I think I would want it either in like a spare bedroom, or I would want it in an attic if I had an attic. Because attic isn't really nothing but a basement as well, just upstairs, and they're just hotter opposed to the basements being cooler. That's really the only difference. The best thing about being in the basement is I never have to worry about like climate control because everything is always cold down here, so it just works out. Um, if I was in the attic, you definitely have to make sure it's well insulated because attics just heat rises, so you have to worry about that. Cool, man. Okay, I'll do that one night. Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. J Rob says, like the focus of that dude's Magneto collection on Facebook. No, hey man, between the people that collect nothing but Magnetos, the other guy who does nothing but things, the Thing from Fantastic Four, the other guy who does like Wolverine slash Hawk only, like that's crazy, man. Like there's so many other characters out there to where it's like, I'm not gonna buy that Captain America. Like that's some focus, man. Like
I feel like I would get bored after the third one. I'd be like, another one. But yeah, it's crazy focus. Like,
so
luckily they
like
make those characters all the time. So
yeah, and that's the thing. Like if you are a Batman collector or a Superman collector, they're gonna be like you're always gonna be able to get another one, which is the cool thing. But if you're like okay, I'm not trying to. Okay, I'm gonna show this picture. I'm pulling up this picture because I actually have it for this Saturday. But freak it, man. I'm gonna just show this pic real quick because like there's an update. All right, let me see if I can find it. There is an update to this madness. I have it here, man. Okay, here it is. So here's the update to this madness. Let me see, right here. So this is the newest update to the Thing guy,
I
right?
saw this. Yep.
And my apologies. I don't mean to say madness in like a disrespectful way, but I just mean like, dude, who in the hell is making this many things? Like that's all I want to know. Like this is crazy.
I honestly didn't know there was this many action figures.
This is a lot, man. Like it's definitely cool, but even that begs to ask the question, right? Like, okay, so if you're a huge fan of the Thing, right? If you're a huge fan of the Thing, it's like, wouldn't you want like a diorama of the whole Fantastic Four?
Yeah,
Or wouldn't
yeah.
wouldn't you want Doctor Doom in there, Silver Surfer in there, Galactus, Super Scroll? Like, wouldn't you want you get what I'm saying? Like, just wouldn't you just want to be a Fantastic Four collector? Especially now with XM coming out with their Galactus, Sideshow, Silver Surfer, Super Scroll. Um, that's how I would personally do it myself, just to have some diversity in there. A couple Alex Ross art prints of the Fantastic Four, things like that. Sideshow has a couple Doctor Doom art prints. Like, I'd really hook it up if that was specifically what I'm into. So I
It's
mean, that's
funny
what I would
because
do.
it's funny. Mr. X says it all the time. He says restraint.
Man, that's just a wide that's a wide I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. That's a wide that's tunnel vision. That's the word I'm looking for. That is tunnel vision, dude. Like that's some tunnel vision. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. And like I said, I don't mean any disrespect. It's just I just generally wanted to like I'm gonna show it again on Saturday, but still, it's just like that's some hell of a focus, man.
That's
Bro,
my
at least
future.
throw in a dio with him fighting another character or something. This guy. All right, take this off. And ladies and gentlemen, looks like we do have the sick one in the building. Haha, only thing, this guy. What's going on, sick?
What's
What's
going
up,
on,
man?
familia?
Ah, nothing much, man. Nothing much. We kept it going. We kept it going.
My
Hey,
bad,
was
man.
everybody safe?
My bad, my dude. Had to take my son to work, and then I got a phone call for a statue. You know how that is. I gotta go get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I ran out to get that, and then on the way back, got caught in this Florida traffic, man. Florida traffic sucks, bro. What's going on with y'all? What's good?
Nothing, man. Just keeping the show going. It's a cool day. I was actually waiting for an art print from Alex Ross, and then UPS is like, "Oh yeah, tomorrow." And I'm like, "Come on, man. I was waiting all day, but it's cool."
Yeah, UPS does that. You track it, and then one day they telling you that. You know what that is, right? That's the driver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the driver that don't want to deliver.
Yeah, it's crazy because that Aquaman. So I actually sold that Aquaman that I had Jason Momoa from Sideshow, the casual, right? And the day it
Okay.
was supposed to come, the Aquaman was at my next door neighbor's house. I'm like, no, no, that's my statue. Like I don't know what you're doing. So I checked the tracker before I go outside, and it's gonna be like, oh, it's coming tomorrow. And I'm like, dude, you right outside. So I just went outside and picked it up. Like, dude, you right out here. Come on, man. So
Mm-hmm.
that it does be the driver sometimes.
It's the driver, bro. It happens to me a lot. It don't happen to me no more because you know what I'm saying. I know the driver now, so um,
Yeah.
I had a couple of times. The last time the driver said that they attempted to deliver, but I got a camera in front of my house. Ain't nobody never come to my house. You know what I'm saying? But they
Yeah.
didn't know I had a cam. They can't see the camera. They didn't know I had a camera in front of the house. So when the dude came the next day, I was like, "Yo, bro, you came to my house?" And he was like, "No, it wasn't me. It was another driver." And I know it was. I know what time it is, man. It was him. He got caught out there. And ever since that day, I haven't never had a problem with nothing coming to my house.
Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. Was
Hey, Cash.
Steve, I
Yeah,
appreciate you
man.
hopping on, man. Yeah, you have a good one, and we'll keep it going from here, bro.
You too, man. See you guys.
All right, my brother,
Yep,
take care. Casual, you got to get up on. We got to get you on the show.
Definitely, man. See you guys.
yep. Later, have a good one, man. So yeah, sick, man. Basically, what we do here is just a one-on-one, just to get to learn a little bit more about the individual collector, pretty much from the start to present day. So I mean, everyone obviously already knows you and whatnot, but if you don't mind telling the people, and I know I've heard you mention about hot toys and whatnot, but far as just taking it all the way back, growing up, where you actually from, and like what was your first encounter of anything collectibles? And I mean from the beginning, like did you first learn about Spider-Man, for example, on cartoons, coloring books? Like where did you first learn about any hero?
All right. So first, originally, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the South Bronx. Um, and I originally don't come from the collecting world or nothing like that. A lot of people out there know me from where I'm originally from. I have a music background, so I'm excuse me, former member of the Terror Squad. Um, one of the original first four. It was a group that was called Full Eclipse, and that was with myself, Triple Sace, Cuban Links, and everybody knows Big Pun, rest in peace. And that's where we all started, from that foundation, from Full Eclipse. Then we took it all the way up to the record label, because there's a difference from the record label and the block. Because say
Hmm.
we was the block, we was called Terror Squad for what we did as a squad. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much the gang name or whatever, the crew name, and we was called Terror Squad. And for that's where we came up as teenagers and all that. You know what I'm saying? That Bronx life and all that crazy shit. Um, but yeah, that's just the foundation of where I'm originally from. So I'm an ex-recording artist, and
Hmm.
that's my foundation in that. You want to know more about that, you can look it up. You can go and look at the documentary, the Big Pun documentary, and you see me in the documentary and more stuff explained in the documentary if you want to check that out. So of course, rest in peace to my brother Big Pun. And when I say my brother, it was actually my brother. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, that's my dude. Nah, that's my brother. We came up together, and Miss Dude crazy. And yeah, so that's my beginnings in that. When it comes to the collecting and stuff like that, I'll
What's up,
start real
Chris?
quick. As in, when I came to Florida, when I moved to Florida, I opened up a couple of businesses and stuff like that, and I got into promoting and
Okay.
bringing artists because I knew a lot of artists. So let me get my friends to come out here and perform, get the clubs,
Yeah.
make some money. So then I was doing that, and then I ended up buying a club. So I have had a club out here. We sold it like about 3 years ago. But I still bring artists and stuff like that occasionally, every now and then. But that's where the foundation was. That I was doing the clubs and everything over here, promoting the clubs and everything. And I had my businesses, and then from that, a lot of people still knew me from the music and everything. And I built a recording studio on the second floor of my house, and
Oh, cool.
I used to bring artists used to come to my house and record on the low through the record labels, and they used to come when they fly in, they'll come to my house and record and everything like that. And then I continued doing that. So how the collecting started, of course, when I was younger, I used to collect. I used to collect a lot of the X-Men, a lot of X-Men comic book. My favorite character was Colossus. So I used to draw Colossus a lot. That's another thing about me that people don't know is I'm actually an artist too. So I actually
Okay.
draw airbrush. I'm not talking about stick figures. I get down, you know what I'm saying? I do the
Right, right,
shape, I do all of
right.
that good shit. So I used to draw, and instead of have posters in my house because I couldn't afford posters, I used to
Mm.
draw my own shit and then put them up on the walls and that. And then I started collecting comic books at a young age and things like that. And then as a teenager, other things came in my life like the streets, and then that took over my life. So when I had my recording studio, I hooked it up real nice. If you guys go to my page on my Facebook page, Sick One Centennial, and you scroll all the way back, you're gonna see a whole bunch of videos and everything with recording artists in my house, in the recording studio, and then the whole transition of my studio starting to build from from a studio into a overcrowded collectible room. It was crazy, but I wanted to decorate the recording studio,
Yeah.
so I wasn't into hot toys. I wasn't into none of that, and I started collecting. It started with Bowen. I remember I went to a comic book store and I seen these statues. I've never seen statues in person, like statues. Never seen that. So I seen these statues and shit. I was like, wow, that was dope. So I seen this there's a Kotobukiya Thanos, and it was badass. I was like, I want to get that. So I ended up buying it. I brought it to the studio, had it on my thing, and then from there I was like, damn, I need another one. So I started doing that. Then YouTube came in, and it was funny because we was looking up our artists on YouTube, and for some reason, this thing where Hot Toys came up. I never even knew what Hot Toys was. And when I seen that, I just started like, yo, this is crazy. They look lifelike. And so I started buying Hot Toys. And then I got addicted real fast to Hot Toys. And then when I did that, that's when I discovered eBay, bidding on shit on eBay. So I found myself like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning bidding on eBay and winning all of these Hot Toys because it was so late. I was probably the only one up. That's probably why I was winning. Started buying the Hot Toys, got real hooked on that. And then one day I ran across Gem Mint's video on YouTube. Never even knew that people were doing videos like that. So I seen this video. I started looking at the statues and everything. I was like, damn. So I started getting hooked with that. And then I ended up I used to collect Marvel Legends heavy. I used to go hunting, like all these people y'all see on YouTube doing these hunts and all that. I was been doing all that shit. I just never was on YouTube. I never recorded that. So I was heavier with the Marvel Legends. If you go, like I said, if you go into my YouTube, if you go into my Facebook, you look at the pictures. I had one room in the recording studio, and instead of wallpaper and posters, I used to have Marvel Legends on the wall and Black Series. So I had over 400 Marvel Legends on the wall and about 300 Black Series on my wall and over 2,000 pops. So I was addicted to just buying everything. And I learned the hard way later on down the road that, you got to, fix that. But I was really, really, like, people got to know I was really addicted to this pop culture and really addicted to buying. You think I was buying Marvel Legends if if the whole bath came out, the whole line, I would buy the whole
Yeah.
line. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And so I had to hook up in Best Buy. I had to hook because I never knew they even Best Buy sold figures, and then they do. I had to hook up in Best Buy. I had to hook up in everywhere. Like when everything was used to come in, they used to call me, "Yo, sick. I got that." I'd be like, "I'll be right there." And I'll go. So I was spending like all this money every week. This is not monthly. Every week on Marvel Legends, Black Series, Pops, anything that I can find, even the Transformers. And then man, it got crazy because at the same time I was buying all these hot toys. So I ended up with like I think I had over 180 hot toys, and IKEA was my best friend because every month I used to go and buy like 10 like fucking Detours, 10 Detours.
10 Detours.
I ended up with like over 70 Detours, and I sold it to a smoke shop. This guy came from a smoke shop and bought everything. It was crazy. It was dope. But then the statues took over me. Just the sheer detail of the statues and the size of them, and then it was like art, and I love art. I'm an artist, so I love art.
So what was the first statue you saw? Was it in person or on somebody's video? Or
the first statue I ever bought was in person. That was the Bowen design, the Kotobukiya in a comic book store in Miami.
Okay.
I went in there. I actually went in there to look for posters to decorate the studio. And then I seen that statue, and then I started seeing all these other little, but they were small. They were only 6-scale statues. They didn't have quarter-scale statues in there. I didn't even know they made statues that big. The way I found out they made statues that big was watching Gem Mint. When I seen Gem Mint, I was like, oh shit, that's huge. And then I ended up running into another store, and they had quarter-scale statues, and that was called Mike's Comics right here in Orlando. And I was bugging out with that. I was like, oh shit. And I was pretty like, I fell in love with him, man. I just fell in love with him. And then I started finding all these other different YouTubers, a lot of different YouTubers. And I started following them and watching them and things like that. And then I would see that the reviews and everything. And that's what made me decide to buy things. The problem with me was that I used to buy everything. There was nothing that I didn't buy. I bought everything. So I left the 6-scale and I left the hot toys. I still had everything, but I didn't decide what I was going to do yet until I started buying fucking quarter-scale statues. And in a month, I ended up buying like 24 to 25. I think it was about 25 quarter-scale statues in 1 month.
Was this all from Sideshow? Yeah,
they were all Sideshow statues. That's all I knew. I didn't know nothing about XM, none of these fucking people. So I started buying Sideshows, man, and I was going nuts with them shits, buying them left and right.
And you didn't sell the old stuff to fund this either.
That happened down the road. Everything happened down the road.
Oh man.
And I'll tell you what happened. I remember George from the MCE channel. Yeah, he hit me up. He sent me he messaged me. He was like, yo, bro, what's up? What's good? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, I want you to come on the show and be a guest on my show. So I was like, oh, that's dope. That's fucking dope. And mind you, I only probably had like 4 videos out. That's it. But I came in hard. You know what I mean? I came in different, like real different. And the way I say different is I'm probably one of the first ones that came out doing videos with all music. You know what I'm saying? With music in the background, the whole video, all of that, coming out with an intro, mad funny, all this crazy and gimmicks and all of that stuff. You go back, you look at my videos from the day one that I started and look at everybody else's video from that day back. Nobody was doing that shit that I was doing. Yeah, I'm speaking truth. You can look at the videos. And then as I kept doing my thing and wilding out on videos and, you know, the funny shit and funny skits, then you start seeing other people. You know, it's all good that they do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm an innovator. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know, they ain't gonna give me my props. It's all good. I already know. I can see what's going on. I'm
gonna play something. I'm gonna see if it gets the sick one's stamp of approval. It's gonna be about a minute long, people, but I'm gonna play it real quick. If it gets the sick one's stamp of approval, I just want to see. Give me 1 second here. I just want to see. Let's see. All right. Bring it up.
Get into the money, run to the check. That's real, that's real. Nigga be flexing, hoe be flexing. That's real, that's real. Everybody know what the mean. That's real, that's real. That's real, that's real, that's real. Oh, I swear it's real.
Getting to the money, that's too real. And a nigga made it no mic wheel. Got the club going up like a light bill. Sipping on the lean, no night wheel. 30 in the stick, that's a stick up. Squeeze, make a pussy nigga lift up. Shot save a nigga head like clippers. Shoot him in the chest, make a nigga have a hiccup. Don't answer my phone unless you was talking about cash. And if I fall off, I have to go dip in my stash. Nigga getting money like every day. On the south side, no 808. Shitting on these niggas like toilet paper. You ain't getting money, nigga, catch fakers. I'm a real nigga, I keep it real with you. Make real figures, pay the bills, nigga. Get meals, nigga, but no meat, though. Niggas playing foul, get a free throw. She fuck with us, then she a freaky hoe. Might snatch a chain, Debo. Slipping ace of space in my peak coat. Ball on the bitch, I need chemo, and that's real.
I'm tired of broke bitches. Yeah. That's real, that's real. I'm tired of lame niggas. That's real, that's real. Fuck them broke bitches. Fuck them lame niggas. That's real, that's real. Yeah. Oh, I swear it's real. Get into the money, run another check. That's real, that's real. Nigga be flexing, hoe be flexing. That's real. Everybody know what the mean. That's real, that's real. That's real. Oh, I swear it's real.
Yeah, man, I just wanted to play that real quick because people will keep asking me about music, so I'm like, man, I'll finally play some. We got the sick one in the building, whatever, man. But yeah. That's fire. Y'all funny. Yeah, man. So that's why like when you had mentioned about music, I'm like, that's crazy because that's literally what I was doing prior. First people I had connected with was Gorilla Zoe. Back with Atlantic Records, and then actually I was working with TLC old road manager Jarvis, but I was 21, didn't take full advantage of the opportunity, which I definitely should have. If I had of, it definitely would have turned out a lot different. But I could still, like I got some stuff. I could still like and people keep asking me because like the the music and stuff. So it's something I think I actually am gonna like put something out again. But yeah, man, I just want to play it, man. I just want to play it. I think you might be muted. Either you muted or I'm muted. Can you hear me? Oh, wait, let's see something real quick. Here, I'll go ahead and leave real quick. Oh yeah, they said they can't hear you. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna just remove and add. There we go. You're funny, Jesse. Was that pain at the very end? You funny, man. Jesse, man. Hey, I'm not even gonna say nothing, man. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Was that pain at the very end? Come on, man. Fire. I can't hear this. I can hear you, Cash, when I'm sick, man. Oh man, ATP Racer says the popcorn gods are angry, man. Quick, get Steve back on. Hey, y'all gotta stop, man. Yeah, y'all gotta stop. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like we just had a little a tech issue, so sick one will be back. Man, I appreciate it, man. I love you guys, man. You guys are in the comments, man. Man, bro, this community is crazy, man. I love you guys, man. Yeah, so I just wanted to I only played that cause Sick was here, man, and I just really wanted to get his opinion on that. So yeah. All right, Sick, we got you back, man.
Trial version.
Nope.
Trial version.
I can hear it saying trial
All right, there we go.
version.
You good?
Oh yeah. I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, we good.
All right. Cool.
I don't know what happened, man.
Oh,
But
it's all
anyway,
good.
that shit sounded pretty damn good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Appreciate it. That was me when I was like pretty much just kind of chilling and roaming through Atlanta, man, and just doing music and stuff. Pretty much had a bunch of connections. Later that week, this was actually during the time of the whole Lil Wayne Birdman fiasco situation. Because the next day we had actually met up with some of the Young Money artists. Did a music video that day and stuff. So music has always been cool. You know what I'm saying? I like writing poetry. I like reading about history. Um, man, pretty much just anything that like kind of keep me preoccupied and stuff. I just like having fun, man. Honestly, you know.
Well, the music was good to me coming up. You know what I'm saying? It allowed me to have the funds to open up businesses here in Florida and everything like that. That's how I made my money originally. And then even before Pun passed and shit, I was already out of the music. Just mainly doing productions. So I was producing for a few labels and then doing production for a lot of artists. So yeah, I do got task scams. I do got, you know what I'm saying, or points on people's albums. I got all that too. And and then a lot of the music that you hear on my channel is actually produced by me. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying earlier, you know, if you go back to my shit when I started the YouTube and everything like that, I came in on some old real different. And that's the way I've always been. I just been on some real different shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not camera shy or nothing like that. So it was nothing. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely think the music really helps with the camera shy stuff because you already used to just being yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, I feel like I had the, you know, I got a good sense of humor because the way you see me wild out on my channel and shit like that is actually the way that I am at home. Which you know, a lot of people are going to start seeing that this coming month. We got a lot of stuff that's been filmed, and I'm going to start releasing it on the channel. Real funny stuff with me and the family, you know, and a lot of shit like that. Also a lot of different things with comic book stores. So we got a bunch of comic book stores that's involved now on the channel. I'm just not ready to launch it yet. We're going to launch it at the right time. And
how many how many comic shops do you actually have in your, I guess, like 50-mile radius of your location? You have a lot, or
probably 50.
Damn. Yeah, see, that's just location, man. Because here we got like 5
over here. Comic book shops over here is a lot. And then, you know, over here we got Coliseum of Comics. So Coliseum of Comics, they the real giant comic book store, and they sell a lot of Sideshow products. So they got a contract too with Sideshow, so they distribute. You could go into the store and actually order Hot Toys and Sideshow statues from them, and then they'll get them in, and you pick them up from there. You don't got to pay the shipping or nothing. You actually pick it up in store. It's pretty cool and shit like that. It's a pretty big comic book store, but there's a lot of mom and pop comic book stores out here too. And that's what we targeted is to be, we're going to be visiting what we've already visited and filmed a lot of the stuff. So we got a lot of footage. There's a lot of different things that I'm doing with the channel, as in with the way we film it, the way we make it look. It's more trying to make it look a little bit more presentable, you know, a little bit more professional. And that was my idea and my whole thing when I first came on YouTube, you know what I mean? But and then, like I said, man, like, you know, and a couple of people made some comments too about people always taking other people's ideas. That's the way it is on YouTube. Everybody takes everybody's ideas. You know, it's just I feel that, you know, you should just be genuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if you gotta fucking use other people's ideas, then maybe you're not in the right market. But you know, and still, you know, there's a lot of people that do it. They do it on the regular. A lot of people know, you know, who they are. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. But you know, I feel as a YouTuber, when I work and invent something and start something and you know, and create, it's hard to do that. You know, it's hard to do that and come up with ideas and everything like that. And then you finally come up with this genuine idea, you do it, and then a week later, somebody just bit you, just doing the whole shit you're doing. And I'm like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't, you know, I don't respect that. I don't care what anybody got to say. I'm the sick one. I'm a raw motherfucker. I'm real. I'm 100% real, 100% genuine. They ain't no hair on my tongue. And you know, that's just the way that I am. I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? From the Bronx to Florida, it don't matter where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm real, I'm genuine, I respect everybody, I'm very respectful. But you know, when somebody try to get at me, it's over. It's over because I don't let go. You know what I'm saying? I don't let go. And I don't let go, man. You know what I mean? But as you know, to keep it, you know, with the collectibles, this is it's just something that I as a child, you know, I love the comics, I loved all of that. And of course I lost interest as a teenager, and I was doing my street thing as a teenager.
They want the real sick. ATV.
Yeah, you gotta
I
be
wish we
real,
could get
man.
the real sick.
which I don't know which one.
Could you please repeat what you said?
Who that ATV? That's my dude. Listen, this is what you get. This is what you get right here, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? The most, and honestly, the most consistent. Let's be real, y'all. Since we going there, how many people y'all seen on YouTube doing what I do and give you a statue, right? An unboxing, a review, and actually own it. Actually own it. It wasn't given to me. I went out there and I bought this shit with my money. So you're looking at 4 weeks in a month, sometimes 5. And in 4 weeks, I give you a statue every week. And if you go back and look at my videos, I've been doing that consistently for a year and 4 months. So 4 times a week, times all those months. You know what I'm saying? I'm consistent. And because this is what I love. You know what I mean? This is what I love. I don't do it for content. I don't do it for content. I don't get no money. I get zero money doing YouTube. You know, everything that I do is because I know how to budget my money, and I had to learn that because it was hard in the beginning. I couldn't budget my money. I didn't know how to do it. To me, I was like, yo, buy it. And then I learned that I need to not collect as an addiction because I just wanted everything. I started just singling out and figuring out, all right, this is what I want to collect. And then I remember when like I said, with George was the first one to bring me on out of my comfort zone into his world and show me love. First person, he didn't have to do that. Show me love, like boom, boom, you know what I mean? And then he introduced me to one of my best friends, you know, to Junior the statue collector. And that's how my addiction started with the 1/3 scales. I didn't even know they made statues that big. And he put me on to that, you know what I'm saying? And then I started collecting the 1/3 scales. And then that's when I started learning, like, yo, this is the line I want to be at. I just want to collect quality. I want to collect quality. And to me, like Prime One, Queen Studios, XM Studios, it's quality. Yeah, the money is a little expensive at times, and it's harder now because of the shipping thing. But there's ways you can learn around the shipping and stuff like that too. And I think I taught everybody that and try to show as many people as that through my channel and through my show. But you know, I'm in this because I love it, and I'm in this because I love to entertain. Don't get it twisted. I don't get these perks like other YouTubers and get free shit. You know what I'm saying? And get statues sent to me. Then I review them, and then I gotta mail that shit back to them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dude. If that shit comes to my house, it's not leaving my house. It only leaves my house if I decide to sell it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't do that. Now, don't get it twisted either. There's nothing wrong if you got people that show you love, and you know they send you stuff, and you know for free and things like that. I wouldn't reject stuff like that. What I do reject is that person that's doing that telling me that I can't do that with nobody else. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I could have been fucked with Sideshow and all these other companies. You know what I mean? I could have, but they was giving me restrictions, and I wasn't having that shit. I was like, nah, bro, you ain't gonna restrict me. Hell no. You could keep your fucking $600 statue with the portrait look like an ass. You know what I'm saying? You could keep that. I'm good. And you know, I just want to collect what I love, man. I just want to collect what I love. I don't want to. I got out of all of that shit on collecting everything. I just want to collect a certain thing. There's a certain look I want my collection to look like, and you know, I put a lot of money into it and a lot of love into it. You know, I actually fucking got feather dusters everywhere, and I clean my shit. I physically cleaned them. I reposed
Dude.
them. I actually switch out the head like every week. You know, I do that, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to know that. I just want everybody to know that I'm different. Always know that I'm different. And I'm proud of that. And I'll take that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that dude is different. He's too loud. He's too wild. He's too thug and too. I don't give a fuck. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's me. That's my nature. But I'm probably the best dude that you want to be by your side. You feel what I'm saying? Because I really take that loyalty shit to the heart. Take it to the heart. Like, you know, and you know, and that's just the way that I am. But I'm not gonna change my mannerisms and my temperament and the way that I move for somebody else. You know, and I don't think anybody should do that. Honestly, I don't think anybody should do that. I think everybody should be genuine and be truthful, be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes you a long way. That honesty and being truthful and all that shit takes it a long way. Like, remember, man, you should be in control of your life. So you should decide when you wake up in the morning, you should decide how your day goes until the end of the day that you go to sleep. You can't let nobody determine or fuck up your day, because if you do, then you accepted it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You accepted it. So how you gonna feel bad about something that you accepted? You can't feel bad. You can't get mad. You can't get defensive. You can't do nothing. You got to eat that shit. You know what I mean? You got to control your stuff. Control the people that are around you. Know who you want in and out your house. You feel what I'm saying? Know who you have around your family, and control that, man. It's the same. You know, it's all due respect with everything that you do in life. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but everything you do in life, you should have you should have rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's honestly true when they say there's levels to this. There's levels to life, man. You're like, you know, there's too much things going on in this world, man, for you to be angry all the time and for you to be upset all the time.
No doubt on that. Yeah.
It's too much stuff going on, man. You know what I mean? It's too much stuff. And there's a lot of stuff, man, that, you know, that's going to come to our doorsteps real soon. We can't do nothing about stopping that. We can't. There's things that are happening right now in this world that's going to come to our doorsteps, and we got to all be ready to accept what's about to come. Period. You know what I mean? This is the life of the world, and in the world there's changes. There's all kind of things. It's the same thing with you know what you collect. Today you collect DC, tomorrow you collect Marvel. That's your fucking business. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to hate, like, oh, you don't know what you doing there and there, or you buy shit to sell it. Let me tell you something, man. If you buy something and you no longer want it and you want to sell it, who the fuck cares what you do with it?
Yeah, no doubt on that one. Yeah,
especially when you're selling it to support your habit to buy something else. Imagine if you buy whatever you want and you're able to collect and buy anything you want, and your own collection pays for it. Nothing comes out your pocket.
Yep.
That's a perfect
that's what I did.
world.
Yep. That's what I did for XM Rogue. Yep. Sold 4 Iron Studios, and it funded XM Rogue, and it was kind of like a. I had to pay like the shipping. Right? Yeah, $100. Yeah, no doubt.
And you're happy with it. That's what it's all about. Yeah. That's exactly what it's all about. You got to be happy with what you're doing, what you collect, and what you have. You got to be happy, man, and you know, stop being one of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Stop being one of these guys out there in the community that always has something negative to say, never nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? You know, people like that, just block them ASAP, block them quickly, get them out of there fast, because he's a leech. It's a leech, bro. You know what's a leech, right?
Oh yeah.
A leech is something that you can't see and you can't reach until somebody else spots it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Go into a fucking swamp or some shit and you walk out. You don't even know you got a fucking leech on you until you see the blood. You know what I'm saying? Until you see the blood.
Yeah.
And if it's in your back, you can't see that leech on you. The leech, they stuck on you. They leeches. These motherfuckers are leeches until somebody go, yo, you got some shit on your back. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
you never knew it was there until somebody told you. That's what the fuck these people are. They're a bunch of leeches, man. And you know, you gotta get away from that shit. Get away from it. whether it's collecting, whether it's whether it's personal, whether it's anything. Is everything's life changing, and this is why I love the person that I become, the man that I become. Because I don't care if this is a statue show, right? This is a collectible show, but we talking about truth, real life shit. We talking about personal, real life shit, and that's what this is about. That's what this is about. That you able to talk about anything and everything to your brethrens.
Yeah.
Anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because a community like this is what it does is that it helps everybody. It helps everybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You could be looking for something. This motherfucker over here is trying to sell you a statue that's worth $1,000 for $1,400, and your man tells you, "Yo, dude, just pay the shipping, man. I got you." You know what I'm saying? That's what the community is about. Everybody sharing with everybody and things like that, and you don't get robbed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what helps everybody. You know what I mean? But it goes a long way. It's not only because you collect statues. It's because they know that you're a fucking good guy. I'm not gonna send you some shit through friends and family, and and it's only because you sell statues. No, my dude. What's the first thing you do if you're gonna sell a statue, friends and family, or anything like that? All right, you got any references? Gotta ask for references. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that means you don't know the dude like that yet, but get to know the dude like we all know each other. You know what I'm saying? Get to know everybody like we know each other. That like I do for Junior. So like I did for Junior, or he's done for me. You know what I'm saying? I go to a statue store. I know he's looking for that statue. I show it to him. He's like, "Damn, that's what's up. Yo, put a deposit for me. I got you next week." No, bro. I buy the statue. I tell my wife, take this to UPS in the morning and ship it to Junior. And that's what we do. I bought it, ship it. He gives me it when he can. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you got a relationship like that, that's pretty fucking dope. Yeah. That's pretty dope. And you know, that's what I love, and that's what I appreciate about this community. That's what I appreciate about it, because there's things that I don't want to spend money on, especially now with the way it's going with all the shipping and all of that overseas and everything. But now there's ways to buy statues and everything here in the States. And I'm gonna talk about that this Saturday, because this Saturday we got somebody here in the States now. In the States that has, and I'm not bullshit when I tell you, every fucking thing. Everything. And I'm not only talking about everything, I'm talking about statues that you think you cannot get, statues that you thought wasn't even available, in hand right now. That's where I just came from. That's why I was running a little late, because I had to go and pick something up, and then we ended up getting caught behind an accident. But I went to meet up with him because we had a little meeting. And what we're going to be announcing soon is that we're going to be making this available for everybody in the States. So you don't have to get it from overseas. He has it in hand. And we're going to show everything. Right now, his eBay store has over 3,000 items in it. 3,000 items. I'm talking from quarter scale statues to 6 scale statues, from PCS to XM to every fucking thing. Prime 1, any sideshow. The dude got sideshow statues that were produced and never sold. Yes, he has statues that were produced and he bought them all, but were never sold. So the public don't even have them yet. And I'm talking about these Predator busts. I'm going to have them on the channel. I'm going to show them. So that's another announcement we're making. Every Wednesday or Thursday, we haven't decided the day, but we're going to have the Sick Mansion store sale. Yes. So now, all of these statues on Wednesdays and Thursday nights, you can come onto the channel. And I'm going to be showing all of these statues that we're going to be having for order for sale, including these statues that Sideshow made and were never sold because they lost the license. The person that made them lost the licensing during production and wasn't able to sell them, because by the time they were boxed and ready to go, they lost their licenses. All right?
Sick as Chef. Sick, a.k.a. Chef.
There you go. Shut your mouth. So check this out. These statues, we're going to be showing them on the channel. And for all you Star Wars lovers, I'm about to blow your fucking minds. Because we got some sideshow statues from
Rashid.
Sideshow that were never fucking released. And we got them. From the original Darth Vader bus head with the motherfucking
Anakin?
yes.
Oh,
whole
man.
thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be showing that too. But y'all just stay tuned because there's a lot of stuff that we're gonna be throwing now. And now y'all ain't gotta be paying those $600-700 shipping fees. And also the same thing too with Collector Zone. Collector Zone, you know they the new sponsors for Sick Mansion Collectibles. Same thing goes with them. Guys, I'm telling you, PCS, Iron Studios, Prime One Studios, the licensed Queen Studio products. Because you got to remember something. Collector Zone is not just a third-party provider. Collector Zone is actually a physical store that you could walk into and buy stuff. And then the website is licensed. So these guys have licensed with all these distributors. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't just buy little things here and little things there. They bring them to their store and then they resell them. No, they have direct shipping distribution with these people. That's what Collector Zone is. And Collector Zones could save you up to 17% of shit that you buy. Y'all got to know this. And the shipping is not that expensive. So, you know, and it ain't just to blow it up because they sponsors. No, I'm trying to school y'all. I'm trying to fucking give y'all a gift of where you can get these statues from, figures, art prints at a lower price and get the shit shipped to your house at a lower price. And that's what we're supposed to be doing for each other here. We're supposed to be helping each other out. Tell me where the sales are. Tell me where the deals are.
No doubt there.
And that's what I'm fucking doing. I'm telling you where to get where the sales are. I'm telling you where to get it at. Period. I'll school you again. If you want to get XM Studios statues in hand and not fuck with somebody that be like, oh, they'll be there in 3 to 4 months, hit my man up at Cosmic Chase. Hit my man up because he got shit that's in hand that you would think that you can't get for 3 to 4 months because it's coming from China or whatever. My shit gets here Monday and it took 5 days. 5 days from fucking Malaysia. 5 days. I got my shit coming Monday. That's
Malaysia.
crazy. And he had it in hand.
Where's that at? In India? Malaysia?
From
Malaysia, where's that at? In India or something?
I don't know where the fuck that's at. It's across the water.
Gotcha.
Across the fucking seas. But I got it from Malaysia and it came here in 5 days. I get it Monday. It be here Monday. But man, your age stats, that's real talk. That's some true shit right there.
So let me ask you this.
You remember Crazy Eddie's 3rd Avenue in the Bronx, right there in the corner, across the street from Alexander's. Yeah, baby. What's up?
So I always ask everybody, especially the fellas that come on here, everybody, they say every king has to have a queen, right? And some people's wives are crazy. They don't really care for the hobby. Other people's wives is cool. You know, for me, you know, my lady, she helps me hang up all the art prints and stuff. She's more coordinated, I guess you could say to me. It works, whatever. So how has your woman been in terms of like the hobby with you and just kind of somebody being able to kind of, you know, really help you out and kind of like enjoy that hobby with you?
You see that right there?
Yeah, Lobo.
That's hers. That's
Okay.
her shit. She bought that.
Okay.
That's her first statue. 1/3
No doubt.
scale Lobo. That's serious. And mind you, on the channel, we giving away a 1/5 scale statue, the Dragon Slayer thing. We giving that away as soon as we reach a certain amount of subscribers. She saw the statue, she fell in love with it, and she went and she started buying the whole fucking line. I'm like, what are you doing? So she got 3 more statues coming this week. Hers. But she supports me in everything I do. Fordham Road. I actually got shot in Fordham Road. Yes, sir. 1994. Fordham Road in the Bronx. But anyway, my wife, she supports me in everything I do. She's there. Now it's great because I have fun now, even more fun, because we make decisions together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I want to get this and blah, blah, blah. And if she listens, she'll be like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to fit the collection. I'm like, oh, shit. Where she got that from? You know what I mean? So it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? That I got somebody like that by my side that makes these decisions with me. And we able to have fun. She went with me to go pick up this new piece that I just bring in the house. Pretty dope. I'm happy, man. I'm happy, bro. I'm just really, really happy, man. And just with life and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because, and then, you know, that's a great story with my wife too. You know, I knew my wife when she was 14 years old, like 14 years old. We used to fuck around when I was young and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
she was young. I'm not even going to say how old I was, but she was 14 and shit. We were fucking around, 15 years old, whatever, in the Bronx, right? And then we lost contact with each other almost 30 years. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I had a great friend of mine from the Bronx. Everybody, you know, that she used to be a good friend with a girl we call Fat Lisa. And that was actually Fat Joe's sister. You know what I'm saying? And Fat Joe's sister, you know, God bless the dead, she passed away. So that was her little crew with the girls and all of that. So she came to a birthday party of mine and my son's shit. And she reunited me with my wife now. You know what I'm saying? So I knew my wife when she was about 14, 15 years old back in the days. Didn't see her for like over 30 years. Here we go. We reunited and bang. It was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? And she never fucking left. She never left the house. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death, man. And she's a great support line for me. Honestly, it ain't to degrade or erase anybody else that I was with in my life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she's a blessing to me. She's like, it's just been nothing. I can't say that I've had a soulmate, and I could say that now. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. That's some real shit. Like I said, it ain't to disrespect, you know, my other kids' moms or nothing like that. You know, even though I hate one of them, but it's all good. I'm still not gonna degrade the person, you know what I mean? But there's nothing that I had that was like her, and I just love her support. Hey yo, Marcos, I think you heard me talking about you, and that's why you got on. Collector Zone in the building. Yeah, we still on. What's you know good, me, girl. I don't stop talking. I keep fucking talking, and I gotta show my brother love. I told him that when I come on here, I'm gonna show him love. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Yo, Marcos, he's a fucking rapper. You missed the show.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So
you already know.
So speaking of other brothers, man, you know, I try to like, so me and Casual, we do a lot of like back and forth with YouTube and whatnot. And you know, you see other combos, you know, Shaq and Kobe, Shaq and Penny, Magic Kareem, Scotty and Mike. Well, previous Scotty and Mike. But anyways, like, you know, you and Junior, man, you know, it's kind of like whenever you think of one, you think of the other. How did you guys just get, like, I guess you could say organic chemistry, where it's not like, okay, we gonna do this for YouTube. It's just like, you can tell is natural, you know what I'm saying?
Well, first and foremost, we cut from the same cloth. You feel what I'm saying? We cut from the same cloth. And if nobody don't know what that means, it means that Junior's done pretty much everything I've done in my life, and I've done everything that he's done in his life. So we came up just about the same way with the family, you know, as in with how family is. Yeah, pretty much the way we all, you know, Latinos and that, we grew up a certain way, and he grew up that exact same way. He's street. He came up street like I came up street. He made changes in his lives for the better, like I made changes in the lives for my better. So the bottom line is that we have so much in common, and we have so much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So we were able to talk and things like that, and be able to talk about family, talk about different things. It wasn't just about statues. And that's how that relationship ended up being so genuine with me and him. And for that, I will always be thankful to fucking to George from the MC channel for
Yeah.
making that connection with me and him, because that's the way it was. And if you notice, Junior was never on a show like that. You know what I'm saying? Junior used to do unboxings and things like that. And I'm sure he'll be back doing it again on the MC channel every now and then. But that's what he did. He never was like did a show and never did anything like that. And then one day we was just talking on the phone, and I was gonna get ready to go to out there to meet everybody, and also to pick up some statues. And then my mom's live in Maryland, and my sisters and them live in Maryland, so I was gonna be able to meet Thor and everybody like that too. So it was just organic, man. It just happened, bro. It just happened. And then ever since, man, it's been like that all the time. We talk every time. I just talked to Junior fucking earlier today because he was trying to put me onto some pop culture other website out of the country or something like that. But we do that too. He knows what I'm looking for. I know what he's looking for. When I find out, I call him real quick. Yo, you want it? And if I'm able to get it, I get it. And if he's able to get it, he gets it, and we look out for each other. It's just a great relationship that we have like that. And I think that's also why myself and Marcos from Collector Zone was able to click with each other, because he supported me from the beginning. Like, because when I first started my YouTube channel, I wasn't only doing hot statues. I had the Hot Toys show. I had the the what was it, Hot Toys something and drinks, oh my, or some shit like that. I forgot it. But yeah, so he was there from the beginning of that, and always supported me and always hit me up on the down low, and he knows what I'm talking about, and messaged me and shit like that, and always gave me pointers and always told me, things, and used to school me on a lot of things that I'm real grateful today that I know, because if I didn't know those things, I think I would have popped off on a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. But I learned my place. I learned my position. And I always did what I did for myself. You know what I'm saying? To help my channel and to better my channel. And I always knew my channel was going to be where it was going to be heading to. Him too. You know what I'm saying? He always told me, "You're sick. Your shit is different. Don't ever change. Keep it 100 and keep doing what you're doing, because your shit is dope." And that's what I did. I kept doing that, and it's just who I am and what I do. But that's another person that I owe a lot of shit to, and that's why people be like, "Oh, some people they got their little opinions, like, oh, you blow him up because he's a nigga." Let me tell you something. I blew him up before he was even a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Just show the brother genuine love, because I mean, he's to me, he's a genuine dude. You know what I'm saying? A genuine dude. Yo, Thor, you know what it is. You know what it is, kid. When the sick one sees the light, the dark is gone. But I might be the dark side, bro. I got to tell you something. I got something coming. Something's about to happen in here in Sick Mansion, but we'll talk later. But yeah, man.
I got a question for you, right? Have you ever seen a bigger Star Wars fan than Rashid Jr. or Thor?
No. And let me tell you something. It's just like everybody else. A lot of people learn shit through people that love that. You know what I'm saying? That they love Star Wars and everything, because there's so many. Let me tell you something. I didn't know who the fuck Cad Bane was. I didn't even know what Cad Bane existed. I know who the fuck this this fucking ant-looking dude was. I ain't know half of these characters. I learned all of this shit through them, through watching their show, and so did Junior. You know what I'm saying? So did Junior. Everybody, I can't say everybody, because somebody here ain't watched Star Wars yet. But everybody knows about Star Wars, and everybody's a Star Wars fan. And
hey, I've been watching, man. I've been watching and learning, man. I've been
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I learned everything through them. I only knew like Luke Skywalker and the regular Chewbacca and Han Solo. I only knew these characters. I didn't know nothing about all of the Ahsoka and all these other different people. And I didn't know nothing about that shit until I started seeing, that. And let me keep it 100 too. Thor was the second person that pulled me in and showed your brother love and bring me on his show. You know what I'm saying? So he was there too, and he's been there for the beginning, and it's been a great friendship. You know what I'm saying? I can call Thor at any time and talk to him, and tell him and things like that. And Thor's here. He knows that I've called them on a couple of things that nobody even knows about. And I got into a better space. When I talk to him and I talk to Junior. So it's dope to have people like that in your circle. It's really, really, really dope.
Like, I had went on DCX, right? And it was Thor, Punisher, Chris, King, and Junior, right? And the very first time I started collecting was I had actually started watching DCX when I was at the gym working out, and I'm like, man, who is these dudes collecting this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because it was an episode. It was Rodney and Thor, and it was unboxing some stuff. I'm like, man, what is they unboxing? I had no clue what this stuff even was. So I turned away. Then I came back another day and watched it again. And I'm like, damn, this is the real deal. So when I finally got invited on, a year later, when I actually started really got into the hobby and whatnot, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, yo, these is dudes I used to just watch. So I was nervous coming on there, and they backgrounds and collections is all full and looking vibrant. You got the lightsabers lit up, and King got all the XM stuff, and it was crazy being on there. So yeah, man, everybody's showed me love too, man, and everybody's been real cool. Junior is one of the most genuine people I can truly say I've met in the hobby. Junior, yourself, King is like a funny uncle with the stories, you know what I'm saying, around a campfire or something, man.
I was just talking to David last night. Funny as hell.
Dude, I seen his collection and I'm like, yo, you really are the king of XM. That shit is crazy. XM. I'm like, damn, man. And it's old ones you can't even get, like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because I would love an Ant-Man. I would love a Ant-Man, Doc Ock, a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of them. But yeah, so yeah, shout out Thor, man. I really been getting into this whole Star Wars thing, and it's been cool from the beginning. We on the new stuff now with the sequel trilogy with Kylo Ren, Rey, and all them, and it's cool, man. So yeah, it's definitely cool. Looks like we got a question for you. Do you recommend the XM Modern Thor if one is looking to get a 1/4 scale Thor? The hair looks very fragile.
I actually sold my my Modern Thor. Yeah, I sold my Modern Thor 2 weeks ago.
I can't force them to make it. Oh, you talking about Voltron? Okay. I thought Sideshow did an old Voltron, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, no doubt, man. DCX for life.
And yes, I do recommend. If anybody is looking for a 1/4 scale Thor, I do recommend the Modern Thor. The Modern Thor, XM Studios Modern Thor, is a badass statue. I'm also a base guy. I love bases.
Yep.
Some people don't like bases because they're too big and they take up space. To me, I love bases because it tells the story. I don't like museum style bases and stuff like that. It depends on the statue, but with XM and stuff like that, I feel like, especially with the money that you're paying for those statues, when I see a quality big base and big thing, then it makes it more relevant for me to buy it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I do recommend. The only reason I sold my Modern Thor is because I'm moving away from the 1/4 scale Marvel. I'm more collecting. I'm still collecting 1/4 scale Marvel. Don't get it twisted. But there's only certain pieces that I'm collecting. I'm not trying to make a whole line and collect a line and Avengers line and all of that. No, I'm not doing that. If you look up here, I still got Colossus. I still got the white Magneto. Shit, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that XM Colossus?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one
so,
right there. Yeah.
And then then I got 3 rooms. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I got 3 statue rooms, and then one room is not even nothing yet, and I haven't even opened boxes and put nothing in there yet. This room right here is almost finished. I still have about 8 more that needs to go in front of me, and I think 3 more I'm gonna put on this side. But then my whole hallway has 1/3 scales lined up in the hallway, and then now I got a whole wall that I'm calling my wall of heads. Is all busts. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing good collecting the busts and bringing in. That's actually a one that I went to pick up today was another bust. So right now I've only been getting busts for the past 2 months, and right now we're 8 busts in, and I haven't even caught up to doing the reviews and unboxings of them. So I'm just doing them little by little when I'm able to do it, because like I said, I got a lot of other stuff that's going on, and I got a company. I run a company too, so it's different. And and then my wife works. She works from home, and so there's just a lot of stuff and things like that we attend to and that we do. And and I can't by next year probably I'll start working on the third room, but I'm doing it doing it on my pace. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
got too much stuff. I got too much stuff. I have over 50 1/3 scale statues. I have over 50 quarter scales. Um, I gotta, and you think about it, is over 100, and that's in about a year and 3 months of collecting, and that's not even counting all the statues that I've sold already. But I had the whole 1/3 scale Arkham line. I sold the entire line. The only one I got left is Mr. Freeze. I've had the whole Spider-Man line, sold that, and I just want to tend to. I think I'm more of a villain guy now. Sick. Would you ever sell your Bane? No. And that's my point. That I like, if I collect a character, I want to collect and have the best depiction of that character. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there was a time I had 3-4 Banes, and I got rid of all of them because this is the best one. And that's, I just like some statues I can double up on them. Like the Batmans, and the reason I would have, like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different 1/3 scale Batmans, and it's because they all different Batmans. They're all different storylines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they give you a depiction of a different Batman. You got the DK3, you got the Batman Hush, you got the legendary, you got all of these different styles of Batmans, and I just like the dark sides of Batman. You know what I'm saying? So I do have a couple of different Batmans. Superman, I only have, to me, the 2 best Supermans ever made. That one right there, Superman Hush 1/3 scale, and the black suit Superman 1/3 scale. And then the other Superman, which is Cyborg Superman. So different depictions. But just to shorten it, I like to collect a character, but just that depiction of that character, that one character. Now I would get rid of that character if they make another character the same but better. Then I would,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then I would sell that character
Upgrade. Yep.
on the new version of that character. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I move stuff around. I try not to keep them at a point. Everything you see behind me, beside me, above me, everything in this room, they
Yeah.
consider keepers. Nothing in this room will ever leave, because to me, these are my grails. And I know that's a big word of saying grail or whatever, but these are my grails. These are the things that I worked real hard to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
got the fucking, come on, the best Doomsday ever fucking made. Right there, the exclusive ever made. Badass. Bad to the fucking bone. Things like that I love, that when somebody comes to my house, I'll be like, yo, see that right there? That's the best fucking Doomsday ever made.
No
Shit's
doubt,
worth a
man.
lot of fucking money right now. Shit like that. I don't want to tell
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah.
well, yeah, that Doomsday is all right. You want to buy him? Because he's real cheap. Nah, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, shout out Caesar in the building. If anybody is looking for a Logan, a Logan fan art, hit up Caesar. Go ahead and he'll get you taken care of. Real dope, by the way, if anybody is looking for something like that. So I think like I definitely love art and stuff. So, like I said, if anybody is looking for that, definitely hit them up. And I'll just show this real quick here, just in case anybody is. Here it is. This is
Oh, nice.
So if anybody is looking for, something like that, you can definitely, get that.
That's really
It's
the
pretty
fucking
cool.
nice right there, bro. That's not
Yeah.
painted.
No, it's not painted. I see selling it just as a kit, so you would have to get it painted yourself. But it's so much you could do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. That's quarter scale.
Yeah, quarter scale.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a that's some
Shout
good
out to
shit right
Caesar,
there.
man. Yeah. So just want
Hey,
to throw that out there for everybody.
late night trip. No, it's just this room. This is the only room that's gonna have is all brick all the way around, and the ceiling. I'm still waiting for the ceiling drop to come in. I got a black ceiling coming in with stars on it, and that's gonna finish this room. But this is the brick room. The room right across this one, and that's the room that's almost done. That's where I have the other some more 1/3 scales, and that's gonna be that's the galaxy room. So if you're looking at this backdrop right now, the brick, just imagine it black with a whole bunch of stars and bright things and galaxies, and that's the backdrop that's in the other room. The second room is a galaxy room. The third room, I haven't decided what it is yet, because I haven't decided what I'm gonna put in there yet. It's just that's the fun about this, man. You don't know what's gonna happen until you decide. I went through so many different choices of backgrounds and really couldn't find anything until I got this one. And then when I seen it, I was like, wow, let's see how it works. And it worked out pretty good. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. But that's what's fun about the collection, man. You always try to mix and match and make things look better and make it pop and give it lighting and do all this crazy dope shit to it and just give it that look, man. Everybody that comes to my house, they be like, I swear to God, the way that we designed this house, with the statues and everything to make it fit in the house, with my wife, we made the house look like if you're walking into a museum, into a gallery. So when you walk in the house, it's like you're walking into a gallery. And we did this shit, and we still not finished, but that's the way we designed it. From all right, when we walk in the house, this is the way we want it to look, and then we focused on that, and we built it, and we made it look that way. And then, like when you walk in the house, the doors to the statue rooms are open. So when you look at the statue rooms from a corner, there's a certain look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pops and it hits you. So we took a lot of time building that and making that work. And right now, what we're working on is doing our wall of the wall of heads. The wall is all gonna be bust. So we're working on that, and that's coming out crazy dope. Slim Boss, this Saturday, stay tuned to Saturday Night Raw. I will be telling everybody where everything comes from. Right now, if you're looking to buy stuff, the best place that I recommend right now to get stuff at a great price and great deal, you have to check out collectorzone.com. Go to collectorzone.com, and that's where you'll be able to find just about anything you want, from Hot Toys to 6-scale figures, Iron Studios, PCS, Prime One, all these different places, licensed Queen Studio pieces. You gotta go there and check them out, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna save a lot of money. You're gonna get some good stuff going on. And everybody watching right now too, make sure you go to the channel, go to Sick Mansion Collectibles and subscribe, because you're gonna have an opportunity to win a statue. And all you have to do is be subscribed. That's all you got to do. So show your boy some love. Go over there and do that. And that's how we get down, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. But the display is part of collecting. You feel what I'm saying? The display is part
big
of collecting.
time. Yeah.
It changes your whole outlook to that channel. I mean, it changes your whole outlook to that statue. Like that statue may look beautiful to you, like amazing to you, and then try to throw a fucking art print behind it. You know what I'm saying? Try to throw a brick wall behind it or a galaxy behind that shit, and then put the right lighting on it and watch what happens. It makes your fucking $1,000 statue feels like it's $3,000 to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you do. You got to dress it up. You got to dress it up. You don't want to leave your house with your wife looking like shit, right? You tell her back in
Yeah, no doubt.
Put on some stretch pants or some shit. What the fuck you wearing boots? It's like 6,000 degrees outside. Go throw on the flip flops. You got to dress your shit up. Don't matter what the fuck it is.
Hey, we got Speakeasy Collectibles in the building. They say Cash and Sick together. Collection world in trouble. LOL. Just popped in to say what's up. What's good, man?
What's going on, Speakeasy? Salud.
Oh
Sick.
man,
Should
I
I
appreciate you.
remove popcorn when it stops popping or stick to the recommended cooking? Yo, listen. I literally stand, and you know what's funny? Because you're saying that, but dude, we got footage of me making popcorn because it's gonna be part of the shit that we put in on the channel, and that's what I keep telling you. There's a lot of shit that we filmed that y'all gonna be is unexpected shit. But yeah, anyway, what you do is as soon as you start hearing the popcorn slow down with the popping, take the bitch out. Because that's where you'll be able to turn the bag around and shake it like this. Just keep shaking it, and all the butter leaks down on it. Yeah. I'm the
No
butter
doubt,
king,
man. No
my
doubt.
dude. That's how you make it happen. I
Always
didn't
pull
pull
the
out the
popcorn
popcorn
early.
today for one reason and one reason only. We ran out of popcorn. We ain't got no more
man.
popcorn, but I gotta buy popcorn tomorrow because DCX is on, and then fucking then my shit is on Saturday. I told my dude right here, whenever he fucking needs me to come through and show love, that we make ourselves available for our brethrens. Just the way you got to make yourselves available. Sometimes they're not available because
Yeah.
you never know. I could be in there doing the cleefy with wifey. I don't got no time while I'm doing that shit. I get
I
it
feel
in.
you, man.
Don't fuck what nobody say. Listen. It's all about having fun, man. We gotta have
Yeah.
fun. You gotta have fun with whatever the fuck you do, man. I came here for some collectibles. Now I'm leaving with cooking skills. Hey, yo, Caesar, that's not all you're gonna leave with if you stick around for another 5 minutes. As long as you ain't leaving here with crabs, you good.
No doubt, man. No doubt. You know, it's crazy. A lot of people, especially in the past, before like the digital age, they collected Blu-rays, or even on the fashion side, a lot of people collected shoes. But the collecting community, in terms of like statues, figures, art prints, is the one thing you collect, like you was talking about earlier, where you do so much more than actually buy a Spider-Man from Sideshow. You got to figure out the shelving, you got to figure out the lights, the art prints, the backdrops. Like it's crazy. Like this is the only hobby that I know of that you do more than actually buy the item. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got to dress everything up and have it presentable.
And people, listen to me very closely. You are not a collector if you buy statues and you keep them in a box. Take them out
Oh
your fucking
wow.
box. Display your shit. Display it. I mean, I understand if you ain't got no space, because
Yeah.
I got statues in the garage right now that they in boxes. But it's because I'm building. You know what I'm saying? I need
Yeah.
to put them where they're gonna go, because these are statues, man. I collect 1/3 scales, and you can't just pick up a 1/3 scale and be like, "Oh fuck it, I'm putting it over there." Nah, my dude, you gotta fucking take everything apart and then rebuild it over there, and still be careful carrying this shit across the room, because all you gotta do is walk with it, and you bump into a wall, the tip, or something, and it's broken, done. You know what I mean? But it's collecting comes with a lot of things, man. It doesn't just come with just I'm just gonna buy this shit and this and that. Remember, you buying
Yeah.
something that is very expensive. It's very expensive. You're buying $600 items, $1,000 item, $1,500, $2,000 items. These are big fucking ticket price things. You know what I'm saying? So you have to Rashid. I love Rashid. That's my brother, and we fuck with him something horrible. Plus, and also, he's a member of Sick Mansion. He's a member of the Saturday Night Raw show. But we fuck with Rashid all the time, and Rashid is probably one of the top collectors in the community. If you don't know it,
Yeah. Oh
he's
yeah.
he's a heavy hitter. When you're talking about collecting, Rashid, heavy fucking hitter when it comes to collecting. No joke. Great. It's just so much to this, man. There's so much to this. The collecting world too is growing and growing and growing and growing.
Oh
And
yeah, it is.
the only way that it's gonna stay great. Everyday collector. What's going on, my dude? Welcome, my brother. But the only way this collecting world is gonna get better is if we all communicate, if we all pitch in, if we all share and just share our knowledge, share all of that shit, and then that's how it grows. That's how it grows. You know, you got to share your love for and your passion for this. It's awesome. You know what I'm saying? I've met a lot of great people on here, great fucking people, and some serious like followers and real loyal guys. And you know, you got the Edwins, and you got the Warrens, you got the Aidens, you got the Paulie, you know, you got Rome, you got the Everyday Collector, you got all of these different people. You Cash, you got all these different people, man. That you know is important, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing too. If you promoting something or you put something out there, we should all be able to share it in social media. We should be able to take that video and add it to your fucking Facebook and share it. You know what I'm saying? And show love and do that and just communicate and just help each other out. Because that's how we do it. That's how we get down and that's how we grow. And that's how we get better shit. Because if you notice, a lot of these statue companies, as soon as we start talking shit about their products and what's coming out and how it's coming out, a month later they change it. They fix it. They listening. We powerful. And we powerful when we together. You know what I'm saying? And anything that we do. That's
so
all we gotta do.
Speaking of that, you had actually made a post earlier, and I talked about it before you came with Casual. I told everybody I'd bring it back up when you got here. It was about the PCS Ghostface, far as the price. What's your thoughts on that? Because I think you were saying it was too high.
First of all, I'm gonna say this real quick. I think that this version that they did now is phenomenal. Great piece. I think that PCS knocked this out the park. I really love what they did with the door, and gave us that door. Because if everybody would look at the original Ghostface, it was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at a piece like this, right?
Yeah.
This piece is gonna sell. It's going to sell.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason it's gonna sell the way it's gonna sell is because it's being offered on Sideshow. Because Sideshow's shipping for something like this is probably gonna be about $150. And the reason I say about $150 is because I just finished getting in the Harley Quinn 1/3 scale that I've been waiting for 2 years, and the shipping on her was only $198, 2 boxes. This statue is not as big as that. Only thing is that you got that door. What the door is made of, we don't know. It could be made of PVC, or it could be made of polystone. I doubt if it's fully made of polystone, because that shit is a whole box on its own. But
is it going to be mixed media? The robe, the cloth. I would assume. Again? Is that going to be mixed media? The robe.
I don't know, because there's parts in that robe that look stiff. It don't look like it's mixed media. But you never know. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the only way to know is if you go in Sideshow and you look at it. Yo, Marcos, do you know if that PCS robe is mixed media or is it sculpted? But at the same time, the statue is great. It looks really nice. I love what they did with that door and the curtain and the details of the locks and the hinges and everything. Phenomenal. $13.50? Nah. Some people they'll be like, it's a first day one, whatever, this and that and that. But the only reason that statue would sell is because Sideshow is providing it. Because if you're not gonna get that statue from Sideshow, you're gonna pay over $500 for shipping for that statue. Over. So now if you get it through Sideshow, you're looking at about a $1,600 statue. Think about it. $1,600. Another $1,600 statue.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And you're right, Marco. I think it is mixed media wired. But they did a phenomenal job. It looks really fucking good. The pictures on that look real, real good. It looks good. But
especially with the update.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and this is going to somebody that loves the nostalgic of the movie, or they a movie collector, or they a horror collector. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If they want to make the whole line of their horror with Jason and everybody, you know what I mean? This will fit in. So this statue is not for everybody. It's not for
Hmm.
everybody. But I can't knock this down. This is a really nice statue. And you can also get the statue. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. You can tell me yes or no, Marcos, but you should be able to get the statue from Collector Zone. If I'm not mistaken, right? And he'll answer that. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are into this, and Marcos will answer me and correct me if he can get this for you guys, which I think he can. I think he has the direct with PCS. You could be able to get this straight from Marcos at a great deal. Okay, there it is. Yes, he can get it, but not the exclusive. But it's still a great fucking deal if you go to Collector Zone and get it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But it's easy.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt. Yeah, I like the updates that they did on this because the old one was it seemed like he was kind of like standing on like
The
an
old one
old
was horrible. The old one looked
yeah,
short. Didn't even then the fucking Ghostface mask did not look like the Ghostface mask, and they
yeah.
gave you this big round plain fucking ugly base with what was it a phone?
I don't know what the heck it was. It was just something
Oh
supposed
no
to be
no no!
something
It was a
nostalgic.
VCR tape. It
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
fucking
VCR tape. Yeah,
VCR tape. Come
yeah.
on, fuck! I want that shit for. That was horrible. It was bad. It was bad. But this shit right here, let me tell you something. If I'm a nostalgic movie collector or a horror movie collector, yeah, this is a definite PO for me. Definite PO for me. But I don't. That's not what I collect. That's not what I'm into. But it's not to knock everybody off either. I'm just knocking the what that the PCS is charging 1350 for the statue. But I guess with the new background and the new, I think they're doing that shit because they had to reproduce it.
No
Because this is
doubt.
a complete different statue. This is
Oh yeah,
not the
yeah.
same.
Completely different.
There's nothing the same. Put
Nothing.
up Marco something right there. CEO of PCS was on the phone with me, and he goofed up on the X. We are planning
What?
something for the future. That's fine, but they could still be able to get the regular version, and the regular version is a little bit lower. And I don't know what's the difference between the exclusive and the regular version. Do you know? Is it the mask? Because I think this has the real goofy mask, and I
Yeah,
don't
this
think
one has it just has blood. That's the only difference. It's just blood on it.
it's blood. That's nothing. That's nothing.
Yeah,
You could paint. You could fucking get that painted.
yeah,
That's crazy. What's
yeah.
what's the price for
$30.
the
Yep.
regular?
13.55.
1355.
Yep.
Man, come on. And there's no difference but the blood?
Just the blood on the mask and the
Come on,
knife.
man. That's
Yeah,
crazy. I'll get the regular all day. I'll save a few dollars.
yeah.
I'll save a few dollars. Bloody knife, just stab your neighbor. Put a little bit of blood on that shit. It don't matter. You put a
Oh
little bit of
man.
his DNA on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man.
Not to promote violence. Don't fucking go and knock on your neighbor's door with that mask on, because they probably shoot you.
Yeah, man, no doubt. So hey, man, one of the final questions that I always ask is a Mount Rushmore question. Some people equate Mount Rushmore to whether it's basketball or rappers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So okay, since we did music today, I'll do Mount Rushmore. So I got Nas, Tupac, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. That's my four on the Mount Rushmore. So you could either do you so what I'll ask you for your Mount Rushmore, you could add a honorable fifth mention. You can either do rappers if you want, or you can do your Mount Rushmore statues, or both, either or.
Nas, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely Nas. Definitely my brother Pun. Um, wow. definitely DMX
Yep. Rest in peace.
and KRS-One.
Ooh.
That's my
Okay.
Rushmore.
Okay. KRS-One. Okay. Okay.
Got to
And
do
do
it.
you?
That's my dog. I knew KRS-One. I knew Miss Penny. I knew all of them personally from my block when they was up in the Salvation Army building. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he used to come through fucking 23 Park and chill, and we used to hang and all that. And dogs. You know what I'm saying? Scott LaRock, all of them, rest in peace. All of this, all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? That's like fuck with KRS-One. Come on. It's the
No doubt,
Godfather of the
man.
Bronx, bro.
So do you have a Mount Rushmore for statues, whether it's statues you've owned or you just want in the future?
Mount Rushmore's for statue. Hold on. All right, I'll get to that real quick, Marcos. Hold on. Mount Rushmore for statues. Okay. Definitely Hulk transformation.
Okay.
1000% Hulk transformation. Prime One Studios exclusive Doomsday.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Prime One Hush Superman.
Hey, this one has not failed every week I've asked the question. Hush, Superman.
Hush Superman. Whew. Right now it's a toss-up because she just came in. So it's a toss-up between the new Prime One Studios Harley Quinn on skates and the Prime One Studios Poison Ivy. The Hush Poison Ivy. Not no other one, but to me, the best Poison Ivy ever made is the Prime One Studios Hush. Hands fucking down. There's nothing that can touch that statue when it comes to that character. All right.
Yeah, no doubt.
I was gonna say this statue, right? But I got a custom one of this statue coming, and I think that the custom one looks way better. And that's going to be the Ghost Rider, the XM original Ghost Rider on the motorcycle, compared to the Tiger. You already know the Tiger fucking custom Ghost Rider. That shit is a phenomenal statue. And
Appreciate you for coming, Caesar.
Good night, my brother. And that's where I'm at right now. And of course, the statue that hopefully should be here, hopefully next month, is the XM Studio Hulkbuster.
Okay.
So that right there is being worked on right now, and I should hopefully have that in house next month. And that's to me, that's my holy grail. Boom, my slam dunk, my yes, I did it. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is for me. And of course, everybody knows there's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming. And we'll see what's gonna knock stuff out or not. And that's where I'm at right now with my statues. I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of stuff, man, that I love, man. Legendary Beast line, all of that stuff. I just love it, man. I love it. And I got a lot of shit coming next week. It's just phenomenal, man. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because I really don't drink. So I'm drinking these fucking Michelob Ultras that they left at my house for my wife's birthday party. And I don't drink. So I've been drinking these shits and I feel buzzed right now. So my fucking neighbors are gonna hate me.
So to ask you one last question, when it comes to XM Studios Legendary Beasts, obviously you got Prime One on the DC side, and it seems like Legendary Beasts has kind of came in and changed the game with their 1/3 Marvel.
Yeah.
I know PCS does 1/3 Marvel as well. Is there any one character in the future that you would love to see them make? Like if they came to you and asked for you to give them one or two characters, what one or two characters would you give them? that you know the community would actually be well receptive of, though?
Marvel or DC? Well, it's Marvel because they're doing Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel, because it's them. Yeah.
Man, I would like to see a 1/3 scale Blade.
Oh yeah, Rashid would like that. Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
I would love to see a
Yeah.
1/3 scale Blade, but I mean classic Blade. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, classic Blade, the real dope ass fucking Blade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be incredible, man. And I would love to see this. I would love to see this, but they gotta, if they do it, it has to be the most phenomenal shit that everybody's ever seen in life. I would love to see them actually make a classic Storm, 1/3
Okay.
scale, legendary beast line. Another one that I was gonna say, but they're already making it, is the Incredible Hulk. So you know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Now,
what
your opinion on the Hulk, do you feel like that's gonna be the one that sells out quicker than any of the other ones, or more
I
sought
think that.
after?
Well, it depends on the price that they're gonna put it at. But even with the price, this is going to be a phenomenal 1/3 scale Hulk, because you
Yeah.
know legendary scale and XM Studios, they are not going to fucking play when it comes to the statue. And everything that I've seen so far, this is going to be the best Hulk that anybody could ever have, anybody could ever
Yeah.
own when it comes to 1/3 scale, when it comes to the Incredible Hulk, period. I
Yeah.
think they really taken their time with this statue because they're gonna really fuck the game up with this statue. They're gonna kill it, and I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. But I got Magneto. Magneto's actually paid. I paid him. He's paid up.
Okay. Okay.
Cyclops. I'm still deciding on Cyclops. I haven't decided yet on Cyclops. I'm still on the fence with Cyclops. 1,000%. As soon as they do the pre-order for Iron Man, that's the done
Oh
deal.
yeah.
That's
Not
a
even a
done
question.
deal.
Yep.
I know of 2 other characters that they're actually making, and I
Mhm.
cannot speak on it. But I know 2 characters that they making, and I think this Sunday, they might be announcing it because, and actually, they not. It's going to be Queen Studios that's going to be making some announcements this weekend of
Okay.
some other stuff that I know that they're making, and I can't talk about it. But everybody tune in this Sunday. Queen Studios is doing their own thing this Sunday, and they're going to make some announcements. And the announcements is going to be fucking incredible. So that's something you got to watch. Next Saturday, not this Saturday, the following Saturday, we should have John on the show from Queen Studios. I'm going to be talking about all of that. But this
Yeah.
Sunday is going to be a lot of announcements. There's a lot of good stuff that's coming. The only thing that I'm nervous about, because I don't know this, is pricing. You know what I'm saying? Is the
Mhm.
price. What the pricing is going to be, don't know. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know the way people are, it's too expensive and this and that, and then they buy it any fucking way. It's the same thing I said about my Astro. I was like, oh shit. And I bought it. Like, fuck. But I had to get it. That's a grail. Even if that's one statue that you can afford to buy for the entire
Yeah.
year, it's worth it.
I think you'd be happy with that. I think you'd be happy with Maestro. That's
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really, 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 really fucking excited for that piece. That's a definite like centerpiece. Like we actually know where the fuck
Yeah.
he's gonna go is once he gets in this house. Like he
wait,
has
wait.
a spot.
Version A or version B?
Oh,
With
I
all
got
the
the
bells and
version A.
whistles.
I got the whole kit and caboodle.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta get the whole shit if you're gonna get it. You gotta get the whole thing. And if you know the only way that you don't get the whole thing is 2 reasons. It got sold out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only reason I wouldn't get it, because it got sold out. But yeah, I got that shit on the whole thing coming. You know what I'm saying? Gotten it. I'm picking it up from Cosmic Chase. So you know, good deal. Cash and Sick. If you can only keep one line from your whole collection, what would it be? I can't answer that.
Yeah, I feel like if I kept one, I would miss the others. Not gonna lie, man.
You see, that's kind of a trick question because I don't collect lines. You feel what I'm saying? I collect the top of that line.
Peace out, Marcos.
You know what I mean? Good night, Marcos. I'm a prank call you tomorrow. I don't collect the whole line. I'll collect a specific piece from that line. Like I got the new Batman Hush, right? The deluxe.
Right.
And I have Superman Hush, of course. And I have the exclusive the exclusive Poison Ivy Hush. I didn't get the other Hush pieces because I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? So and they don't do for me. You know what I mean? They don't do much for me. So I didn't get them. I didn't get them. So I collect specific pieces. I don't really collect lines. Only if the line is fucking phenomenal, then I will collect the entire line. And I did that once. I did it with the Prime One Studios Arkham Origins line. I collected all of them, Killer Croc, Catwoman, or had all of them, and they just wasn't doing it for me no more. So I got rid of them, and I got other statues. So I don't get rid of statues and not replace them. If I get rid of one statue, I get something to replace it. So before I get rid of it, I make sure I know exactly what I want, and then I sell this one and replace it with the one that I want, and boom. So I always stay steady with my collection like that. I just don't like collecting lines. Only way that I would collect the line is if the line is phenomenal. The Legendary Beast line, I might not collect the whole line because, like for right now, like even with Cyclops, I'm on the fence with Cyclops. I don't even know.
Why are you on the fence with Cyclops, but Magneto was a go?
Well, the look. I like the way the Magneto looks. I love Magneto as a character.
Yeah.
Cyclops to me is just, I don't know. I just don't. I don't think I don't know if I click with Cyclops like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have many opportunities to get Cyclops, Sideshow, XM, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Even to this day, I could get the Cyclops, the double body one or whatever, A version, whatever you want to call it. I could get it retail right now and pick it up without even paying for shipping. But it just doesn't do it for me because I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like that part of the collecting. Now I got to really look at the final version of him to make my decision. You know what I'm saying? There's things that I think that they could make better on it, and that's just where I stand. But like with Magneto, I think everything about Magneto is phenomenal. What they did with it, and how you could get the exclusive, and you get that big thing around, the Magneto effect around him, the magnet effect, and all of that. I love that. I like centerpiece looking items. You know what I'm saying? And then the character has to mean something to me. I love Magneto. I love him as a character. I just love it. Xavier. I don't like it, fucking Xavier. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get him because I don't like the character to display. You know what I mean? I love the character in a comic book. I love him in a movie. I love him what he is, but to collect him and display him, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Cyclops is my favorite hero, but I'm disappointed with the legendary version. I'm okay with the Boy Scout Scott Scummer. You guys are funny, man. No, I think
imagine a fucking legendary beast, 1/3 scale, dope motherfucking ass. Who I'm talking about? Female. Who would you want to see from the X-Men? Fucking full blown badass.
Oh, Rogue.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's only one that they can make that look crazy dope.
Yeah.
Besides Storm.
Yeah.
Gotta be a fucking full blown Dark Phoenix. 1/3 scale.
Oh, okay.
Legendary beast, Dark Phoenix with the fucking Phoenix wrapping around her body. You know what I'm saying? Like some like some dope ass. What? Yeah, I'll pay that money for that shit. I'll definitely pay that money for that 1/3 scale fucking legendary beast. XM Studios, brand new 1/3 scale, motherfucking Dark Phoenix. What? Come on, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that's a crazy one. I mean, I think for myself, they're doing. Damn,
Who
I'm
you
trying to
want to
think.
see?
Not necessarily from Legendary Beast, but XM. Like, I really want a Human Torch of the Fantastic Four. And I know they did the Super Scroll, so I'm hoping more is to come. Obviously, they got Galactus coming. I'm hoping that we get Fantastic Four.
And I think
Uh,
Galactus is going to be a phenomenal piece because XM is going to go above and beyond, like they
and that
always.
is going to be Throne, right?
What?
Galactus
No, it's not going to be thrown.
standing.
It's supposed to be standing. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I didn't hear nothing about throne. I know standing. They're supposed to be doing them standing. What I'm hoping is they don't do a regular motherfucking museum pose. I need them something different. You know, like something different. Has to be something different. I'm sure they're gonna do something different. It's gonna be to scale, so it's gonna be a giant fucking statue. My worry is the price. It's the price.
Yeah.
If they got them at a good price, we good to go.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yo, Luke, yeah, I feel you, my dude. We got to do that.
Warren is saying most likely
So he said
on
not
Throne.
standing. Then you know what? I'm gonna hit my dude up tomorrow. I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna message his ass. We're gonna see what's good.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. That's gonna be a big one though.
That's my dude. Don't sleep. Got some shit coming. I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow.
Okay.
I didn't think it was gonna be on Throne. I don't even know if I would get it if it's on Throne.
Oh, so you would want to stand in?
Definitely, I would like him standing. That's a piece where it just got to be above everything.
So
when I play him, he has to tower everything.
So Sideshow isn't an option, and I mean the new one.
No, Sideshow, I'm not getting it. It's not to scale. It's not to scale. I need something. If I get something, especially the price they're selling that shit, it has to be the scale, bro. It has to be the scale. And for some reason, I don't know, these fucking Sideshow statues are starting to look a little chubby. You know what I'm saying? A little chubby. Like, you seen the new Dark Side? That motherfucker looked like he ate a world.
Yeah, yeah. No doubt. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know. If he's sitting on a throne, I don't think I'll cop him. It'll depend, though. Let me not say never. Because if there's some crazy, crazy shit, and they still make him to scale sitting down, he's still going to be a large piece. I love large pieces. I love the full-blown fucking detail. Has to be incredible. And he cannot be on a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear that one, man. Well, let me ask you this real quick. What's new coming to the channel? Or what's new coming to the channel, and any new pre-orders that are actually coming in April?
With pre-orders, I can tell you right now what I got coming in. On Monday, I have, of course, you know, the Queen Studios Holcomb Throne. That'll be here Monday.
Okay.
Apocalypse will be here Tuesday. Long overdue. I was supposed to get Apocalypse last month, and I don't even want to talk about that, what happened. But yeah, I'm supposed to get it this week. Got the Joker, the Sideshow Joker bus coming in. Got the Queen Studios black suit version symbiote life-size bus coming in. The black one, that's coming in on, I think, Wednesday the same time. My wife got a couple of pieces coming in. She went and got these Dragon Slayer things, the Sideshow line. She got a couple of those. We got next week is going to be a great week for us. We actually have, I think, it's about 9 fucking statues that are coming in. A lot of them are pre-orders that were already pre-ordered for fucking months and year or whatever, but they all happen to be coming in right now. And then I also have the PCS 1/3 scale anti-venom to go with this guy right here.
Okay.
To pair up with this one. He should be in. He's coming in. Of course, I already got the XM Studio the Ghost Rider on horse. That should be
Yeah.
hopefully that should be in July, August, hopefully. And then we have the XM Studios, the War Machine, hopefully January. That'll be here. And then also the life size Queen Studios Venom bus that's supposed to be here
Okay.
hopefully next month. And then the Mark 7 life size bus from Queen Studios, that's also coming in. Just a lot of stuff coming in, bro. A lot of good, great stuff, man. A lot of bus too. We got a lot of bus coming in. So that's where we at. And when it comes to the channel we doing a lot of things. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of changes to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot of live things on Sundays. We're going to be launching. I think it's next month, or maybe I think in about 2 weeks or next month. We're going to be launching Breakfast with Sick and Les. That's breakfast with me and my wife every Sunday morning. So you'll be able to see us live, just making breakfast and talking the shit, talking collectibles, talking all of that while we making our, you know what I'm saying, our scrambled eggs with cheese and all that good shit. And then you're going to see, we're going to sit down. We're going to have breakfast with you guys. So you guys can make your breakfast. We all sit down at the dinner table, at the breakfast table, and we could talk and have fun. Another thing that we got coming to the channel is we're going to be visiting all of these comic book stores, all these collectible stores all over the state of Florida to begin with. And then after that, if we're going to go further, then we could hit Georgia and stuff like that. And we just want to get in the car and go. Probably just go get a hotel and spend the night, but we're going to be hitting all these areas. That's what we want to do. We want to get out the house. We want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Sick one, where do you store your boxes? Okay, now I'm really lucky because in my garage, right on top of my garage, we have an attic. And the attic on top of my garage is gigantic. So 90% of my boxes are up there like crazy. And I have, I think it's over 100. Well, up there now, I think I got about 75 to 80 boxes. And then in my garage, I'll show you that too, because what I didn't show you guys is my game room. I never showed nobody the game room in the garage. You know, with all the video games and all of that stuff. I didn't do that with my room tour. My 3.0 room tour, I'm going to be showing that. But in the garage, I created this giant curtain that goes across one side of the garage on the wall. And behind that curtain is all my boxes stacked from the floor to the ceiling, probably another 50 boxes. You can't see them. So when you come in my garage, you think it's a black wall, and it's actually not a black wall, it's a black curtain. So all the boxes are stacked up behind that. And yeah, so that's why I keep all my boxes at, man. I'm lucky that I'm able to keep them in the house and I have to pay for a fucking storage unit. Now, the problem is I got so much stuff coming in right now that by the end of the year, I know I'm going to have an issue with the boxes. The other great thing is that we actually got a crib that's being built. So next year, hopefully, I think next year, August next year, it should be ready to go. And that's everything is going to be going into that house. So, you know, we just doing shit like that. And that's where I'm able to fit all my boxes. So it's pretty cool, man. I'm having fun. That's what it's all about. You got to have fun.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We should do an MTV Cribs episode.
We should. We should. And that's another thing I probably want to do is just knock on collectors' doors and not even they don't even know I know where they live. You know what I'm saying? Just pop up, be like, yo, what's good? Open your door. And then, you know, I'll go in there and record their fucking house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like Paulie has a question as well. I have a question for both of you. You could only keep one statue. Which one? Damn it, man. What's wrong with you guys, man?
I can do it right now. It'll be right there. Doomsday.
Shit. For me, it's XM Studios Green Goblin. If I can only keep one, it's XM Studios Green Goblin.
Yeah, me is definitely. It will definitely be Doomsday. Oh shit! Where you gonna call police on me? That's fucked up.
What the hell? Oh man,
that's all good. But anyway, yo, it's fucking midnight, and I'm dying to open that box right there because I'm fiending to see this shit. But
what you got? What you got?
It's a bust.
Oh, okay.
It's a life-size bust, but I'm dying to open it up because this bust is sold out. This bus is sold out, and it happened to be that one of my dudes had it sealed in the box, and that's where we drove like an hour and a half just to go get that shit. All right, if you look at Slim Boss, if you're looking for the Green Goblin, go to Marvelous the Marvelous sales on YouTube. Hold on for a minute. Let me just help you real quick. Hold on for a minute. Let me tell you where to go because I seen one for sale yesterday and it was priced really, really well. It was priced really fucking good. Okay, Marvelous Statues, buy, sell, trade. Go to Marvelous Statues, buy, sell, trade. Scroll down. There's somebody selling one in there for a great, great price. And it's selling that. He's selling Dr. Octopus and a couple of other pieces. Sick. Are those bricks or wallpaper? All right, guys, I'm going to put you onto this. Go to Amazon. And when you go to Amazon, put in brick backdrop. And you're going to get this big brick backdrop that's 10 feet by 10 feet. That's fucking gigantic. And it is what it is. It's a backdrop. It's printed. And the shit is printed so good. Here it is. Witness it.
Yeah.
And it looks like real brick. Not only on camera, but it looks like real brick in person. This fucks everybody's heads up when they see it. And then they touch it and they're like, oh shit. So this is not canvas. It's not paper. It's nothing. It's actually material. So it's very, very, very good quality. Nicely heavy. You don't have to glue it. Don't have to do nothing. This is not glued. This is actually with staples, with a staple gun. I'm putting you onto this shit. To the secrets of fucking backdrops. You could go on YouTube. This shit costs $50 for a 10 by 10 piece. This room took about $200 because I had to put 4 pieces in here. But it looks phenomenal. Completely changed the look of my room. They don't only have that design, they got stars, they got solar systems. Badass. And $50, you get that shit the next day in Amazon in your front door. Badass.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Thank you, Everyday Collector. But like I was saying, is after midnight, I really enjoyed myself. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, my brother, for inviting me. Anytime you want me to come through, just hit me up. If I ain't got shit going on, I'm on here. I spend my time and we can shoot the shit and have fun. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, no doubt,
everybody
man.
out there, thank you so much, man, for showing love and coming on here and spending time with Cash and myself. And man, thank you so much. And please don't forget, all you guys out there, this is the first time you even heard of Sick Mansion, Collectibles, or anything. Please show your boy some love. Go to my YouTube channel on YouTube and just subscribe. Hit that red button. And of course, hit that notification bell because you want to know when we drop our videos and we do all this fucking ridiculous funny shit. And you got to subscribe to my boy KashDaGemini as well because it goes a long way. We all brothers in here. We all family. So everybody here have a great night. Have a good night. Cash, I'll holler at you. And thank you for inviting me, man. Much love, my brother. Your boy got it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate everybody for coming. You guys have a good one. Cash out, baby.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. Cause what's a credit score when you got your cash right? Put some cash in your life.
Oh, you thought we was done. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for coming and everything like that. I just want to say I really do appreciate you guys for coming to episode 26 of the Cash and Out show. Sick Mansion Collectibles was a guest this week. Shout out to Steve from Casual Nerve Problems for helping out in the beginning of the show and whatnot. So that was definitely cool. Shout out my guy Steve. Anybody out there who does want a chance to become on the show, certainly you're more than welcome at any point in time. KashDaGemini29@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. We can bring you on the show. Always looking for new people. Again, the show typically is, we could talk about anything because really it's just about getting to know the collector. You know what I'm saying? Some are more questions than others. Some are, more pictures. Some even like Warren Dante will do a live tour at the end. So it just depends. Whatever you want to do as an individual, we'll bring it on. We'll make it happen. But again, I want to say I appreciate all of you guys. I thank you. Tomorrow, I will actually be doing the review for the big game cover art Predator and give you guys my final thoughts after the live unboxing. Definitely check out the live unboxing. It was on Monday, so thank you guys for that. And then Saturday, we have a Saturday night live chat starting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you're gonna go have fun with the panel, have a good time there. So again, thank you everybody for coming out and stuff like that. Yeah, appreciate that, man. You guys are funny, man. I love you guys. You guys are funny, man. But it's being real, and hey, this time we actually are gonna go ahead and dip out. But hey, cash out,
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash